Hello, everyone. This is the narrator. Welcome to the Benefactors Season 2, episode I Don't Remember. You want to know what episode number it is? Just look at the title. In our last episode, we had some adventures and misadventures uh, with our friends Mike Baxter, Weapon L, and the Henchman. We're going to shift over to a few other members of the team today, starting with Mainline. Uh, as we know, they've just gotten in from you can call it a win or you can call it an escape from the spiders on the Cross Bronx Expressway. And they have been successful in extracting their main target, Boomerang. And so that's where we'll pick up, uh, freshly arriving to the scene. As we know, they've already been checked for spider tracers and any other contraband. And now, uh, Longshot and Arcade are waiting to see how Mainline would like to address this situation. So Mainline, take it away.
Okay, first of all, now that we got um, Boomerang in custody, we need to ask this dude some questions. So, since can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Okay, so we need to interview Boomerang. Um, Hinch, you and I got the skills to interrogate
Wait,
Boomerang.
wait, wait, wait a minute. Instrument is not here.
Why not?
He's handling business right now.
Okay, so while I'm having this conversation with Arcade and Longshot, um, I need to ask Arcade what's the deal with Boomerang? Because I need to interrogate Boomerang to find out more about why he stole information that he stole. Any suggestions on what I need to ask him or what I should be doing going forward? Like what's your end game with this Boomerang situation?
Oh, you thought Boomerang was important to me? I don't care about that guy. I
Well,
did
Boomerang
this
is
for
important
you.
to me.
I did this for you.
Okay, so I need to
He's
interrogate him.
yours.
I need to interrogate him to figure out who he took the information to when he broke into my base.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So um, is Longshot going to be able to add some assistance to this interrogation?
I'm not much for interrogating, but what would you like me to do?
Well, if you got some type of luck-based power that's going to increase the odds that he's going to tell us the truth and let us know what the game plan is. He knew where my base was. He knew how to attack us. He knew who to bring on his crew that exploited weaknesses. He obviously had access to information that even the average criminal or mid-range criminal wouldn't have access to. And he knew what to take, and he knew where it was in our base to take it. So that's a lot of information that he was able to get in order to hijack information about my genetics, my personal life, that type of stuff. So he got some high level access in order to be able to do what he did. And I need to make sure that we can peel his cranium open and find out what's going on.
Well, this is a common misconception of about my powers. My powers, I don't really control them. Um, and they're more in line with they just happen. And they really more focused on me than pretty much anybody else.
Okay.
Uh, if you there's a possibility that if I ask the questions that maybe something would happen, but I don't really have powers of persuasion. Well, at least not with the they're not a member of the opposite sex.
Okay. All right. So then I need assistance from Henchman and Silent Knight. When are they going to get back to the base?
Well, Arcade steps in and says, Henchman is taking care of some important business with his personal situation, but they shouldn't be too much longer. And uh, you guys did your job. You rescued the Sinister Six from the truck. So as soon as they get back and meet up and confirm with the Goblin, we can get paid, and it shouldn't take too long for the guys to get back here, and you can conduct your business. Until then, you can get Boomerang set up in our little room here. Uh, the same room you shot off Paladin's lower area.
That's fine. So where
Get them
where's
all
Boomerang
comfy.
now? He's in the like in the holding cell.
Right.
Okay. Well, in case this dude got some type of booby traps or something on him, you able to come down with me so we can, be able to bring him up here to this interrogation room?
Arcade puts his hand up to his chin and thinks a little bit, and he says, "Tell you what, why don't you guys handle this? Let this be a gifted thing. We're not always going to be able to step in and fix things for you."
Okay. All
But
right.
he's down, he's in the holding cell, and he's tied up. He's not going to be able to get out. Even if he does escape, he has no way out of the room or out of the building. So
Okay.
he's cool. We just have to sit tight. You can think about how you want to handle it.
Okay. All right. So I walk away. I go down to the interrogation room, to the holding cell to go get Boomerang.
Are you going to get him by yourself, or you want to wait until the rest of the guys get back? That's the narrator talking.
Nah, I'm gonna get him by myself.
Okay, so you head down to the holding cells. The holding cells are located in a area that we will line up at some point in the future. Thinking about having a special headquarters show where we demonstrate the area. Of
Okay.
course, we have not yet done that. Um, you go up to the cell, and you see it looks just like a secure, solitary confinement type situation. The only way to look inside is through a small window, uh, but there are no bars. There's just a solid room and a door that looks reinforced.
Okay. The door slides up, out, open up like a regular door. How does it open?
There is a panel to the side. Uh, it's not on the door; it's to the right of the door. So clearly, somebody inside the room wouldn't be able to access it.
Right. Okay. All right. So I use the panel. Is the panel coded to me? I'm one of the people that's supposed to be able to access the panel.
As long as you have the house slippers on, you can access pretty much anything into the room, and
Okay.
you do have access to the holding cell.
Okay. So I open the holder cell and Boomerang's
Go
under
inside.
handcuff, like you said.
When you go inside, he's sitting on a chair. He is uh, handcuffed to the chair, uh, both by his ankles and by both of his arms behind him.
Yeah, okay. So let's see here. Okay. All right.
You look to the left. You can see that the keys to the handcuffs are far away from him, but accessible to you in the room.
Well,
Clearly, they're not concerned about him getting out.
I'm not unlocking him from the chair. The first thing I'm
Okay,
doing is punching him in the face.
want to punch him in the face right now?
Yeah, I want to punch him in the face right now.
Okay, with restraint or without restraint?
with restraint.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack.
All right.
Mr. Impatient person.
You said what
He's
person?
unconscious right now. This is not going to wake him up necessarily.
I don't care. I don't care. You broke into my base. You hurt my people. You catching some type of hands directly from me. It's
All right,
personal.
go ahead. Roll a melee attack.
All right. Rolled it. Oh, my bad. I got the wrong dice. Hold on. I got three different dice. I don't know which one is the Marvel dice. Okay, nah, this is better. Oh, nice. 661. Oh, one on the. Oh, this is a fantastic success. I got a 661 or 616 rather. I got a one on the Marvel dice.
You got a
Okay,
perfect.
so
Perfect.
roll damage. What's the damage? You're gonna do.
Oh,
You're gonna do six times. Go ahead and calculate the damage and then double that damage.
all right. So this is with the melee. This is 6 times 3 is 18. Nope. Yep. With melee, yeah, 6 times 3 is 18. Yeah, I'm doing 18 for damage.
Six times three, 18,
Yeah.
plus whatever your melee score is. What's your melee score?
My multiplier is 3. My melee score is 0.
Oh, so it's 18, and it's a fantastic success. So you're actually doubling.
Okay.
So you did 36 points of damage.
That's fine. You can take the hit.
Mhm. Okay, it's quite the hit.
I know it is. I want it to be quite the hit. He deserved quite the hit. He
All right,
blew
so
a hole in the side of the Sears Tower. He deserves quite the hit.
all right, so you walk up to Boomerang, rear back, give him a nice little overhead punch to the nose. It connects full blow. He's still in concert. There's like this soft, like meaty thud as your face smashes his nose backwards into his
A,
midsection of his face.
a perfect success is with restraint.
And as
Right.
you do so, and as you do so, his head knocks back into the back of the chair. You may have given this guy a concussion, and he is not awake at the moment.
Okay.
May have made it harder for him to wake up.
That's fine. He gonna wake up at some point.
Maybe you stop abusing him.
Hey, it is what it
All right,
is.
what do you do next?
Okay. I take the chair and I drag the chair upstairs to the interrogation room.
The interrogation room is actually next to the holding cell.
Okay. I go next door.
All right, so drag the. How are you dragging the chair?
You mean how I'm
Is,
dragging the
is
chair?
it
By the
is,
back of the chair. I'm dragging the. He is
okay?
facing in the opposite direction of the way I'm dragging it.
Okay, so his face is facing up or down?
His face is facing
Okay, all
right,
right,
like he's
all right,
he's leaned back as I'm pulling this chair.
all right. So you just being extra. You just being extra trifling right now. It sounds
Yes,
like a. It sounds like a chalkboard.
yes, it does. It's scraping like
As
a
you
chalkboard
drag,
on the
as you
floor.
scrape the,
I
the
do not
metal
give a
chair
crap.
against the stone slabs of the ground and into the into the hallway. As you go over to the interrogation area, uh, same type of panel to open the door. We don't need to waste time having you take a turn to open the door. Inside the interrogation room, you see a similar setup to what you saw before. All types of different utensils and tools in here, and a sink, and what looks like some type of electrical tools. Like you might have a generator in here with some clamps attached to it. There's all types of good, interesting things that you could possibly use uh, for a hostile interrogation.
Okay. In
So
the
what do
words of
you do?
Marcellus Wallace, we might have to get medieval up in here.
Okay, so what do you do?
I sit him there and we wait for the rest of the team. I don't want to have to do more damage than necessary if I got a telepath and somebody else that knows how to interrogate on the team.
All right, how exactly do you situate him in the room?
Is there a table?
There is a table, like I said, with a bunch of good stuff on it. You can put them next to that. You can put them next to the sink. You can put them where you want to put them. Where would you like to put them?
I'm gonna put him behind the table,
All
like
right.
he's sitting at the table. He just still tied up, slumped over.
All right. So you drag them, just let the chair drop into place. You sit down in an empty chair across from the table. You're just staring at them, I'm assuming. Okay. So we're
Let
going
me
to go
think.
ahead and,
Let me think. Let me think. Is there
okay.
anything that else I want to do? Is anybody else in the base?
Yes.
Who else is in the base?
Well, who was left?
Like is
Who got
Berserker
back?
there or whoever or Remedy or whatever?
Yeah, everybody that was with you on your mission is there. So
Oh, I got you.
Breaker is there.
Okay. Breaker's there.
Um,
Okay.
who else is there? Mike is there, but Mike is definitely
Occupied.
not available.
Right. Okay.
And Gray Lion is there as well, but he's busy.
Okay. All right. Okay, then I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off until and be patient until I get some more people there that can help wake him up and interrogate this fool.
All right. So we'll shift scenes to the park. Uh, last time we were here, Slate was outside of this makeshift shed while Silent Night uh, and Hayes and I believe Remedy were inside speaking to Emperor Goblin, standing around grandstanding, wearing the dead vulture's wings. And Dexter is outside with Slate. So we're going to shift to Slate and get his thoughts.
I still don't like the way that this is going down. There's no
Talking
way,
to Dexter.
yeah, there's no way they're going to show up and just be okay with Vulture being dead. From what I heard, they don't get along very well, but somebody's going to be upset.
Dexter is leaned back. He's leaning on his back on a tree, flipping a quarter. He says, "Well, we took him down before."
That's true. Doesn't
Look
mean I
at it
want to
this
do it again.
look at it this way. Does Goblin seem like the type of guy that wouldn't take credit for it? We might have somebody to help us if we have to deal with the rest of those guys. And they're already down another member. They're down two members actually, because Boomerang is back at the headquarters.
Yeah. I guess we'll wait and see what happens. Nick, are you still okay in there?
Yeah, we're fine.
We shift back inside to the conversation with Emperor Goblin. He throws his hands out. He says, "You all worry too much. I'll take credit for this old man on the ground here. I'm clearly wearing his wings. We've already had this conversation. Everything is going to be good.
Everything will be
Just
good when we get the money.
that's exactly what I'm thinking. As long as nobody pulls any funny business, everybody gets paid, everybody's happy." So Hayes looks over at you, Silent Night, and she starts to hold her hair. She says, "I'm starting to get that same feeling I was getting earlier. Somebody's coming. Stay alert, Slate. Slate, go ahead and roll a ego check or vigilance check. Honestly, don't know which one it is for the power I'm thinking about right now.
I rolled the roll is a 10. Whether it's vigilance or ego will change it quite a bit.
Let's go with vigilance for now.
Okay, so it's a 12.
Okay. So your not fully functioning cosmic awareness is kicking off right now. You can sense a few individuals. You can't tell quite how many coming in that direction. It looks like they know exactly where they're going. And you can sense that one of them is very huge, at the very least. What do you do?
I'm able to tell which direction they're coming from.
They're coming from the same direction you came from.
Well, I guess if is there any rocks or trees or something around? If there's one big enough, I want to kind of scoot behind it and peek around and see if I can see them.
There are numerous amounts of trees in the area, but they are close enough where that's not really necessary.
Okay.
Because as you're doing this, you can see Rhino, Shocker, and Electro running in your direction. When they see you, they kind of stop and get in their fighter stance. You have an opportunity to address them before anything kicks off. They don't look like they really want to fight right now.
I'll just put both my hands up and say, no hard feelings. We're just here to get paid.
Electro looks at it and you can see like sparks of electricity welling up around his entire body. And he says, "No hard feelings. You're the reason that we're in this situation in the first place. And what are you talking about getting paid? You tried to stop the bank robbery. You didn't join in."
Look, you guys might be mad at me, but the guy who abandoned you with the cash is in that building behind you. You want to be mad, go be mad at him.
The Shocker holds out his hand in front of Electro and he says, "Wait a minute. None of this is making sense. Why are you even here?"
We're just here to collect. We're just here to collect.
Collect for what? What are you getting paid for? Were you hired to make our job more difficult? Well, I don't understand.
Well, who came up with your side of the plan anyway? Who's the leader of your team right now?
You're asking a lot of questions. I'm trying to get answers from you. Obviously, Hobgoblin is the leader.
Ben, if you
All
got
we were supposed
questions,
to do,
that's the man you need to talk to.
I'm asking you why you're at our meetup spot. Why are you here? You the one that got us arrested. Why are you here? So at this point now, they look like they want to fight.
I'm gonna look over at Dexter, like,
And can I hit this on the house slippers? And give him a man a hard time.
You can hear it on the house leaders. If you're listening, are you listening?
I
Are
am
you
listening.
focused?
I can do two things at once. I can
Okay,
walk and chew gum.
if you want to talk to anybody, you can. You can talk to Slade if you like.
Man, I want to know if I can teleport over there.
Man, get,
Man, look, man,
turn
they
your
got a
screen
lot of
off.
man, look, they got a lot of mouth of people that we just got out the clink. Am I
They
already
don't
mad because I just had
they
to put
don't know
hands
you
on?
all work together.
I get that.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
still pissed. I'm riled up
Man,
because
turn
I've been
your
putting hands
man,
on
mute yourself.
Boomerang.
Mute yourself. What is wrong with you?
Hey
You
there,
have to, you all the
hey
narrators,
there.
you all have to remember that they don't know what's going on. So
All right.
they're reacting as if they their bank robbery was somewhat stopped. Then they come, they arrest you for a reason they don't understand. They get back to the base to the meetup area, and you guys are here, and it makes no sense for you to be here. That's the context that they're looking at it in.
Gotcha.
Hey, narrator, am I able to say something to Slate while he's
Of course you can. You
Yeah,
have
we're connected.
you all are connected.
okay? Hey, Slate, let them know that I'm in here with Hobgoblin, uh, and that not only does he know that we're here to get paid, he also killed the vulture. See what
You
they think of that.
you want me just to say that there's a dead Sinister Six member in there, and that our guys are inside the building?
Well, it
It
looks like you're
seems it
about to get.
seems like there's a better way to handle this. I'm just saying.
Hey, hey, Slate. Tell you
Yeah,
what.
yeah.
Ask them, have they seen Vulture, because he flew away and Hobgoblin flew away, and just ask them and see what they say.
Okay, I'll do that. So after I'm done looking at Dexter, I'm gonna look back over to him and I'm gonna say,
When you look at Dexter, Dexter shrugs his shoulders and kind of shakes his head like this is probably not the question you should be asking. But then he looks to the side because he knows he's not in charge.
all right, I'm gonna do it for the
So
jokes. So I'm gonna look at the three of them and I'm gonna say, look, again, I know you're upset. The people we work for, talk to Hobgoblin. Let's just go inside. No hostilities. We're not here to fight. Let's go inside and let's talk this out like gentlemen.
so as you're saying that, Remedy comes outside. She's kind of like shaking her head at you guys. And she walks up to them and she stretches her hands out. Gonna do universal healing. That wasn't a great roll, but it was good enough to heal them all of about 10% of their health. So just a small gesture to show that that you all are not enemies. She just looks at all of you and says, "Man," and then just walks back in towards the
Thank you,
shack.
Remedy.
She says your boss is in here waiting for you. So Electro calms down. You know he's super high strung. Shocker's like, and Shocker says, Roger, you better have a good explanation for this. They allow you all to walk into the building first and they come in behind you. So as you all go into the building, now you can all see a rigor mortising vulture in a heap on the ground with a huge pile of cash on his body. Any response?
Nope, not me.
So Shocker looks at Emperor Hobgoblin and says, "What is going on?" He says, "Listen, Vulture was not in line with the plan. That's it. We're all still going to get paid. I see Boomerang is not with you." Rhino says, "Yet they wanted to catch him for some unknown reason. Just give me my money. I need to get back to my family." So Hobgoblin shrugs his shoulders, walk over to Vulture. He starts throwing banded up cash at his game. And they all look at it. They see they all have $30,000 while they're counting it, and they're like, "Okay, this is the agreed upon amounts." Shocker looks at his pal, and his eyes get wide. He's obviously got something else going on. Uh, and then he starts handing out cash to you guys. You all want to count it?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the vigilance check.
Okay. 12. I rolled a 6, 79, 14. 14 plus 12 is 26.
You say 14 plus 12?
You said roll a vigilance check, right?
I did.
This is for non-combat, right?
That's correct.
So my vigilance is at 12. I mean,
Oh, it is.
yeah.
I guarantee your vigilance is not at 12.
Are
I
you looking at
guarantee it.
Are you looking at the
That's your
defense score?
defense, baby.
Oh, it's yeah. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. It's 2. I have a total
He
of.
said it with such confidence.
I know I did.
I was like, wow.
Uh, I rolled a 16 on my vigilance.
Okay. I was just trying to see if you could count. Uh,
That's still good. It's not 26 good, but that's still good.
so
While I'm doing that, I'm gonna say, guys, I hope everything is well worth it, and I'm doing that so that I can establish a auditory connection with everybody.
okay. I believe you've already established an auditory connection with most of these people.
Well, I thought it lasted for just one round. So,
No, your
oh,
auditory connection lasts forever until you use it.
okay, okay, okay.
All
Well,
right. So,
I did use it on Rhino, so he lost his.
okay. Well, go ahead and roll to see if it hits. I don't remember. Is it ego or logic?
It's ego,
Four?
and oh my goodness, I rolled a eesh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got a 8 with a 1 on my Marvel die.
Okay. So, what's did you add your out of combat? I mean, did you add your out of combat?
Oh, I got 18 with a fantastic roll.
Let me make sure that you're right. Yep, it's a logic check. All right. So, what did you say the roll was?
I got 4 with a 1 on my Marvel die, and my ego out of combat is 14. Is no, I'm sorry, my ego non-combat is 4.
But it's not okay. Did not just say it was logic?
No, oh, I thought you said it was ego. Okay, all right.
Did I?
So if it's
I
logic,
you know. Let me
huh?
check again because I didn't honestly just that quick I forget. You're supposed to know this. It is logic. It's logic against the target's vigilance defense.
Okay, all right.
So whatever your logic is will be going up against the vigilance defense of everybody.
Okay. Well, I wrote a 4 total of 4, and my logic is 3, so I rolled a total of 7.
No, it's actually going to be. So your model die was a 1, correct?
Yes.
And that counts as a 6. So that's 9 on the dice. What's your logic out of combat score?
3.
Okay, so that's a 12. And I can pretty much guess that that's not going to get Rhino.
No.
No, actually it does. You got right. I don't think you have Rhino, but it's a fantastic success. No success. So because of fantastic success, in this situation, all right. So if for whatever reason you need to do something with Rhino, he would not be able to resist it for this entire day. All right.
Okay.
Keep that in your pocket.
Okay.
All right. So as you count the money, you realize it's a total of $60,000. So for the team's work, combined work that happened today, you all got $60,000 to split up with everybody back at base, and you captured your target, a boomerang. So how do you feel about that? You can react to what you just counted. Tell the team
We have a total of how much? 60,000.
$60,000. You want to tell the
Hey,
team that?
hey, Slate.
Yeah.
We're getting paid 60 grand for what we did. Does that remotely sound right?
60 grand. I've never even seen that much money.
Okay. Well, you're the leader, so um, I'm not going to even. If you say that's good, we can go.
I mean, I'll
Mainline can hear y'all through the house slippers, and Mainline says that that's a whack amount of money for the amount of trouble we went through. Almost got blown up in the bank and had to deal with 3 spiders. We splitting 60 grand a piece?
Did
We
they?
splitting 60 grand total.
Well, did they even tell us how much money we were supposed to be getting? I mean,
I tell you what. I tell you what. Hobgoblin right now is very, very confident. He seems to be a little bit stronger with those wings. Tell you what. I'm going to send him a package, and he won't even know who it is. So, are we about to leave?
Who the heck you talking to?
I'm talking to Slate. I'm talking to Slate.
Out loud?
No, telepathically.
Okay, so you're communicating with Slate telepathically, or are you using the house slippers?
Well, if I use house slippers, I have to talk. But if I
You do
use,
not.
oh, okay. Well, I'll use the house slippers, and tell Slate if this is all we're getting, we can go ahead and take our leave. But I'm going to leave Hobgoblin with a little gift.
I don't even know what that means.
He
You
doesn't
will
even know
short.
what it means.
You will
So
shortly.
the narrator is stepping in outside the board. How do you all feel about the amount of money that you all got for one job?
See,
Let's
for
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
so
That's
for
Outside the
terrible.
game.
If we're above table, that's whack.
That's
To
terrible.
60K to split 9 ways, get out of here.
Please. That's what I'm saying.
for
Not
Slate,
nine. It's not 9
It's
ways.
not 9 ways. It's 11 ways, 12
11 ways.
ways. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's even worse. You know I'm not good with numbers, so it was still terrible, and even I knew that.
How much cash you think is going to be in a bank robbery?
There was probably millions in that robbery. As a matter of fact,
They
I'm
don't
pretty
banks don't
sure it
carry
was
that
millions.
much cash.
Banks don't carry millions, but you telling me this isn't even six figures?
They got a few 100,000. I know that much.
There was $200,000 of cash in the bank.
Okay, now that we know that, which we didn't know, but still, they get they get 30 each. Sin Six get 30 each, and
Who
then
gets
we get
30? They're the bank robbers. Yes.
nah.
You
Well,
got your
I'm not
your
there, but above table, nah, that's whack. I wouldn't take that.
Yeah.
We we'd be scrapping already. But
Yep.
yeah, ain't none of y'all ever made this much money in a job in your whole life.
Mm-mm.
well,
Except
I have.
maybe
well,
mainline.
Ain't
Oh,
no
I
maybe.
have.
Ain't no maybe.
Look, Slate is a rock throwing martial arts hobo. He doesn't have money. He sleeps on the ground. Like if people let him in their houses, he don't care. Like this is great. $10,000. You don't even know what he's gonna do with it.
You ain't getting $10,000.
you get low.
However much
You
you
getting
give,
No,
four
whatever.
not you getting.
figures. You getting four figures out of this.
No, well,
Silent Night can
making
go and mind control some people to give you that much money, minus the property damage and dealing with J. Jonah Jameson's ignorant butt.
You can make that money if you started a landscaping,
All right.
making people in ground pools.
Yeah, but how long does that take and how much work do you have to do? You all did a couple hours of work and you get paid more money than you've
Y'all go
ever
ahead
gotten
and
in
handle
your
it.
life, with the
That's rent
exception of
money.
a few of you.
Hey Slate,
That little bit of money is not what is not anything in the henchman. I tell you that also.
I tell you
So
this much. I think my team is more
How
valuable than
much
that.
how much does Henchman make?
Mhm.
How much does Henchman make?
Being a top general in a
You ain't no
large
top nothing. You was a bodyguard.
a bodyguard who was in close with the boss, who was literally the boss's personal bodyguard.
well,
Okay,
for
and how much do you think they make
They make more
for
than
two
corner boys.
hours? For 2 hours?
They make more than corner boys.
Okay, that's not what we're discussing right now. Corner boys don't make this much money either.
I'm just saying,
Look, this
60K, 12 ways. Y'all
Here's
go
what.
ahead and handle it.
So
Y'all
we
go
gonna
ahead
go
and
back to. So we gotta go
go
back
back
to
to
the
the game.
game.
Y'all go ahead.
We'll go back
I
to the
ain't in it.
game.
I'm not there.
So arcade chimes in and says the money was just a bonus. The point of this mission was to get both sides of the team on the map. The public team has now had views all over TV. We're going to be all over social media, so we're going to be in the know. The dark team has just faced off against one of the most popular heroes in the world. We're going to be getting paid all types of money for different jobs when this goes through. On top of that, I got your man sitting right in front of you, mainline, and you still complaining.
I'm specifically complaining about the money. I can do multiple things at a time.
You didn't even know you were getting money.
Now that I know, it ain't enough.
This makes absolutely
Five
no sense.
five
I tell
thousand
you what. I tell you
five
what.
thousand each. Yeah.
I tell you
No.
what, arcade. I tell you what. Since I'm the one complaining about the money, but you did me a solid getting me boomerang. I cut off 25,000 per person on the team because I disagree with this amount of money. How about that? Because I already told you that I was setting up a man to free up some cash earlier before we even went on this mission, right?
I don't
So
even
I
know
can,
what you're talking about.
okay, above the table. I said this earlier in one of the
Yeah,
first
he did.
episodes of the
He
season.
did
I
that.
said I needed like 500 to a million freed up in cash. So my team has already freed up that money. My team got stuff that they're doing while we're doing this mess before we even went on this first mission. So
But
I
what does
got
that
the
have to do with
cash
any of this? What does that
because
have to do with any of this?
I'm saying I disagree, but you saying you don't believe it. So this is mainline's response.
We're not saying there's no saying we don't believe that you don't disagree. You can disagree all you want. This is
But
the
I'm
job. The job is the job, and every job has different circumstances and different payments.
That's fine. And I think that the team putting themselves on the line for that amount of money is too low. So I
Doggy
want to
dog
be
need
able
to
to
get him a
wire the
jockey
team
job.
more money so that they can understand that we should be better compensated for the amount of that we doing, the amount of work that we doing.
So what you're saying is you want to pay the team out of your own money?
Yup, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Hey, I don't care what you do.
Cool.
That has nothing to do with what they're getting paid for this job. That has
I
nothing to do with
I
this job.
agree
You can put
100%.
them all. You can put them all on retainer for all I care.
That's fine.
That's the job.
Okay, that's fine. I appreciate the effort and the work that everybody put in. When it's the time is available and I can get everybody's wire information, I can wire them 25 grand a piece.
Henchmen would prefer cash, no paper trails.
That's fine.
All right, now that that's settled, unnecessarily.
No, it was necessary. That's part of mainline's personality.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to establish just how much money Mainline has because you talking crazy.
25K for dude, I'm running my own show and I have been for over a decade. How am I talking crazy?
We're gonna find out.
All right.
So, uh, Hobgoblin, as you guys are walking out, he says out loud, just to let you know, this is the last time I'll be working with the Sinister Six. Uh, we'll be starting our own. I'll be starting my own organization.
What
Just to
happened to
let you know,
Hobgoblin's accent?
That was that was Rhino's accent. Rhino is Russian, ain't he?
this
Yeah.
this is
No,
an
it was
accent.
Hobgoblin.
Nah, you both of them had accents.
Oh, okay.
My
Well.
accent sucked. Get used to it. Hi, everybody. I'm Vern. As I was saying before, uh, some strong jawed guy out on the screen said something unnecessarily. Starting my own organization, I've realized that I focus too much on trying to hurt one insignificant man in a spider's costume. And he throws out some cards. Anybody want to pick them up and see what they say?
What kind of cards did he play? Like some playing cards or some what?
They just look like cards, bro.
Okay.
You gonna pick the card up or not? He's clearly
Don't pick
throwing
it
it
up with
out
your
to
raw
you.
hand. I tell you that much.
Nah, I'm gonna cross my arms and kind of look the other way.
It's the Blue Eyes
Okay.
White Dragon.
Hey, well,
What?
Play your last pathetic card.
all right. So Dexter gonna toss a quarter at the card. He hits the card with a quarter. Quarter bounces off the table and bounces back at him. He catches it and he walks over to the card and he picks it up. He says, "You guys are acting weird." And he looks at it and it says Meridian and doesn't say anything else. He looks up and said, "I'll be in touch if you're worthy." Now you guys can just leave.
Uh, Before we leave, I'm going to send Rhino a telepathic message for him to follow.
To follow you?
No, I'm gonna give him a set of orders to follow.
Okay, go ahead and give him orders.
I'm gonna let him know. Uh, I'm gonna let him know when we leave. He needs to address Hobgoblin and say, and don't ever leave us again, and take a shot at him.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Am I sure I want to make Rhino try to hit Goblin?
Yes. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
They don't know it's me.
Okay. I'm just asking.
Am I allowed to leave before this happens?
Hold
Are
on,
you
hold on.
are you sure?
Hold on. You said like if he does it, they're going to figure out that I mind controlled him.
That sounds like one of the best ideas you've ever
All,
had,
all,
Jamal.
all I'm gonna say is
Do
it's
it.
not like your
Do
power. I'm gonna say this.
it.
It's not like your powers haven't been demonstrated before. That's the first thing. The second thing is neither Shocker or Roger Kingsley are stupid. If you want to do it, go ahead. I'm just saying. Are you sure you want to do that? You do what you want to do.
No, you know what? I got a better idea. I'm going to leave Rhino with a message. When he leaves, no, I'm going to leave. I'm going to leave him a message. As soon as we leave, he needs to come out in 2 minutes, and he's going to give me half of his money.
You know, you have his money,
Mm-hmm.
and you get your priorities is all over the place for no reason. But okay, that's what you're gonna do. All right. So as you guys are walking out the door, Fury starts holding her head again, and she says, "Guys, we got to get out of here. Go ahead and roll. You roll your ESP. You roll your cosmic awareness, or your not so developed cosmic awareness that you don't actually have.
I rolled a 6 with a 1 on my Marvel die, and my logic is 3.
Man, could you just add up the score, please? I don't.
Oh,
What's the world?
it's 9 with the 1 on my Marvel die. So that's what
Bro, I don't know what that
15.
12,
means.
12 on the
That's,
dice. 12 on the dice. You got a 6. You
If
got a
you roll
6.
a one, tell me you have a one on a fantastic, on your dice, but please add it up for me. Because when you
okay.
just say it's a one on
I got
my Marvel die with a 9, I can't tell if you added it or not. I don't know what that means.
okay. I've got a 14 with a fantastic roll.
All right, what about you, Slate?
Got a 12 again.
Okay, so Slate, you aren't really able to pick up anything in the near area, but you do feel like there's something coming. Where are you focusing your ESP, uh, Silent Night?
You said where am I focusing it?
Yes, it's a range on it, but where's the focus of that range? Where's the center of that range going to be at?
It's coming from as we walk out the door of the cabin.
Okay, where are you centering your focus from? Is it going to be coming from where you are, or are you directing it? Because remember, when you used it, you directed it at the cabin. Where are you? Where are you putting the center of it? There's an area of effect. Where's the center? Is what I'm asking.
The center of it is right in front of me, so
Okay,
it's straight ahead.
so you're gonna focus, and you're gonna see that there is a spider tracer placed on the rhino's back fold somewhere. And you're also going to see that the spiders have been following that tracer since they have gotten away from Paladin and White Wolf. They are a distance away, but they are on their way.
Okay. Hey Slate, there's an incoming. It seems like
Are you saying this out loud or in our heads again?
I'll say it in our heads. Hey Slate, we got incoming. It seems like Spider-Man or people with spider powers are on their way and they're closing in fast. Now,
It'll be
what do
bad.
you want to
We
get
need
out
to
of here?
leave. We need to leave now.
Okay. Hold on one second.
RK says,
Rhino.
get out of there right now. You guys are the good team.
Okay, let's
Okay,
go.
guys.
Let
Let's
them
Well,
go.
see
all
you.
right. We'll see you later. I gotta go. Gotta use the restroom.
We're going.
You guys are hilarious. All right, so how you getting out of there?
Who all can fly?
I'm gonna. I can fly myself. I'm gonna fly in the opposite direction.
Yeah, whoever can't fly, I'm going to go ahead and use group flight, and that's exactly what we're doing. Is we're going the opposite direction of the spiders.
Okay, so you got that means you have Kiri, Dexter, and Remedy. Silent Night is on his own. All right, so you guys are able to get away. You don't see what happens, but Rhino comes outside, is confused, like, why am I out here? But he's following orders. Um, as far as what happens after that? Is there some type of fight? Did the Sinister Six get away? Well, maybe one day you'll find that out down the line. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a short break. I know it's an early break, but this is the time we're gonna take it. So, okay, so we're just gonna we're just gonna fast forward slightly in time. You guys have all made it back to the base. So go ahead, mainline, take it away.
Okay. So I get a notification that everybody's here. I go up to the main floor and meet up with Silent Knight and Henchman. Let them know that
I'll go ahead
I'm
and go ahead and have your conversation. I'm out. I'm not doing nothing.
all right. So look, Hench, you already know what the deal is. We talked about
And then
this
we
about
talk.
Boomerang ahead of time. So I got Boomerang knocked out downstairs. Uh, I had to put hands on him because he blew up my base basically.
I don't have no problem with that. That sounds perfectly logical to me.
And Silent Night, I might need some telepathic help on dealing with Boomerang in case he's trying to
Okay.
withhold information. So the
Okay.
three of us need to interrogate this fool. Um, if everybody is here, I might need Remedy to come downstairs and heal him and bounce. And then Silent Night, if you could read off like three basic questions, like a lie detector, and then just stand outside and me and Hinch will come in the room after you do that. Now, will you separate from this dude if we close the door or anything like that? Will you still be able to hear his thoughts or tell us through the house slippers or telepathically what he's thinking?
Once I establish a link with him, yeah, I can hear everything he says.
Okay. So just ask him the usual stuff. I don't know if you ever been under lie detector, but just, what's your name, where you from, you know, um, and you ask him two truths and a lie, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You ask him two things that you want him to tell the truth about, and then one thing that he's going to deliberately lie about,
Oh, yeah.
that type of thing. So, but yeah, let's get the four of us. So I'm
Quick,
reach
quick,
out to
make sure Remedy heals him completely.
right. I was just about to say that. Yeah. So
Don't ruin the accident.
right. Better yet, Hinch, you probably need to ask Remedy to come down to heal Boomerang before I go
Uh,
down there. I ain't got the best
yeah,
reputation
that's
with
right.
Remedy
You
right
you
now.
two are yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
All right.
Uh
So she can go in. After she's done, then Silent Night can go in. Then after he's done, then me and you will go in.
okay.
All right.
So I go find Remedy.
All right, you find Remedy.
Uh how you doing, Miss Remedy? Um we've got someone who needs a little help. If you could do your thing and kind of fix him up a lot. Please.
What are you talking about?
There's somebody who's hurt, and we need him fixed up.
Ooh,
Uh, it's somebody who has some boomerang. He has some information that's going to be helpful toward our whole goals.
okay, where is he?
He is downstairs in the nut blowing off room.
Okay, so you want me to come downstairs and heal the guy that you're interrogating? What's wrong with him? Who needs me to do this anyway?
Um, I need you to do this, please,
You need me to do it for what?
because we need
Roll
to
a
get
deception check.
reception check.
So lie and tell.
No, I'm not
Y'all
lying.
be
I
y'all
do
be
need it.
lying.
That's not a lie. I do need it.
Yeah, okay. It's not the full truth. You don't
It's
give a
not the
crap about
full
this.
truth. It's not a lie.
Roll a deception check, man. Anybody trying to hear that?
6, 11, 12, 13. Hold on. And what is that? Uh, ego?
Rolling. Yes, you go.
12, 13. Non-combat.
Yeah.
13 plus 4, 17.
Yeah, you didn't beat her. She's like, I don't believe you. Who are you asking me to do this for?
Okay. I need you to do this to help out your friend and mine, mainline. Wait now, before you say no, there is information we need to get from him
Keep
that
saying we.
y- yes, because I'm helping him on this one.
So I guess you're just gonna be a henchman your whole life.
It's in the name.
He can come talk to
Uh,
me if he wants something.
okay, I will. I will go fetch him if you would like that. I know you two don't have the greatest relationship, but please, as a solid to me,
Aren't bodyguards supposed to be quiet? Talk a lot.
quiet. Depends. I know I do. That's why I'm the best at what I do.
When did she
Like
get
I,
his
I
attitude?
have a long track record. Nobody I've ever protected has died or even been injured. So there's that. But as a favor to me, would you please do this?
who are
As
you? I don't. We're not friends.
we
What do you
aren't
mean a favor
not
to
yet,
you?
not yet, but there's like I said, there's things
Tell
that we need.
mainline if he wants me to do something, he can ask me himself. All of this other stuff is unnecessary.
Oh, okay, I will be back.
Bye.
I go back to main. I go back to mainline. Yeah, she's not having it. She wants you to talk to her. I tried to smooth it over as best I could, and she was not having it at all.
As a famous villain once said, fine, I'll do
I'll
it
do it
myself.
myself. I
Right.
agree. Hey,
Okay,
right there.
so I go to Remedy and we start having a discussion.
You gonna knock on the door?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Hey, Remedy, this is main line. You got a second?
No. What do you
Okay.
want?
I need a little bit of help dealing with one of the suspects that we have to interrogate.
Oh, you need a little help from the useless teammate.
Well, you had quite a bit of a level up.
This is what you hear.
You still there?
Oh, you want us to say something else?
In his mind, through the slippers, I'm like, hey, let's see if we can get some of these pills. See if there's any more of those around, because this might end up being harder than more trouble than what we need.
Hey, Silent Knight, do me a favor. Can you go see if Boomerang is even woke?
Sure. I will go check on them. That's fine.
Okay. Me and Hinch are gonna go look for these pills. I'm going the um into the med bay to see if there's any of those pills. Um,
I'm gonna ask Toxie if she has anything sitting around, because I also still have my MGH and my kick. That it'll probably hurt him real bad, but I know it'll get him up.
gotcha. Okay, okay, cool. All right.
Did you go into the med bay?
I'm in the med
I
bay.
didn't. I didn't.
Okay, so you get to the med bay and Toxie is in the med bay. Silent Night gets to the room, the interrogation room, and Boomerang is not awake.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
So,
you said Toxie's in the med bay.
Toxie looks at you mainline and says, "Oh, mainline, how can I help you?"
hey, Dr. Covington, we got a situation. So we just completed a mission that Arcade sent us on, and we captured
Mm-hmm.
Boomerang. Boomerang, well, I don't know if you know this or not, but I had my own side thing going before we got together with the Benefactors. Boomerang basically blew up my base and threatened my family. So, Boomerang's in pretty bad shape right now. We need to heal this guy to wake him up to find out why he blew up my base and stole information from me. Is that Are you able to help us wake this guy up and heal him and make sure he can give us this information?
Well, I'm not really a healer. Um, what exactly would you like me to? You want to? You can do simple first aid, can't you? How long has he been out?
It's been a couple of hours now, so I
Oh,
don't
well,
know
he
if he's
should be
asleep.
okay.
Well, we just heard from Silent Night that he is still unconscious.
Well, unconscious and being hurt are two different things.
Oh, he's hurt because I put hands on him, so he's definitely hurt.
How long ago was that?
A couple hours ago.
Outside of the game, you heal pretty fast outside of combat.
Okay, so he might
I
he
just
might
made,
just be asleep.
I just had y'all have some fun because this is funny. Game wise, he's fully healed.
Okay, all right, okay.
Swine.
But if you would like to ask her for the pills, you may
Uh,
go ahead.
yeah. So those pills that we used earlier, any of those lying around just in case this dude got some internal injuries or if he is under some type of, you know, something from his team that's protecting him mentally from helping us out.
Oh, I thought we informed you all that we don't have any more of those pills. Those were provided by the high evolutionary. We don't actually have access to those.
Okay. All right. All right. So we'll have to do this the hard way. So, Silent Night, you can hear me through the house slippers.
Why?
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yep, I can
The
hear you. What's up?
the you able to yell through there to see if Boomerang will wake up, or are you able to telepathically see if this guy is woke?
Well,
Maybe you should look
um,
around the room and see if there's something in the interrogation room that will help you wake him up.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Hey, mainline, give me a second. Let me see if I can wake him up because uh, he's still out. But maybe I can wake him up.
I'm gonna head down to the
Yeah,
interrogation
I'm
room.
headed your way, Silent Night.
Okay. I'm gonna look around the room, looking to. Are there any cabinets? down there? Any
There are.
drawers? Okay. I'm going to search through the top cabinets and see if there's
Okay.
anything there. All right. I'm going to look through the first four and open them, and I'm going to open it up. Is there anything that's there?
Oh, the first cabinet that you look into, you see smelling salts.
Oh, wow. Well, this should do the trick. I'm going to grab the smelling salts and see if I can wake him up.
All right. Uh, Go ahead and roll a. Let's see. Let's do a logic check.
Logic?
Yep. Or let's make it into a logic attack.
A logic attack?
Yes.
Oh
You're
boy.
attacking his respiratory system.
Oh, give me a break.
Let's see if this wakes
Okay.
him up. It's out of combat though.
Non-combat, okay. Ah, got off the table. Ah, this is ridiculous. Okay, I got, let's see here. Logic 3. I got a 19 with a fantastic success.
All right, so you uncork the smelling salts and you put it right under his nose. Boomerang jerks back and goes, oh man, that guy hits hard.
Good morning, sleepyhead. I'm gonna roll for it. I'm gonna roll for my auditory check because I don't think I think at the bank I didn't get him.
All right, go ahead. Logic.
All right. I got a 13.
You did not get him. He says, good morning. Who are you? Oh, wait a minute. I remember you. You jumped on my back. Or did I jump on your back, man? My head's kind of cloudy.
Yeah, you
Where
kind of
am
jumped.
I?
You're in a holding facility at the moment.
Man, what? So you guys, where's the rest of my team?
Well, that right there is privileged information. At the moment, you're going to have to deal with the questions that we have for you.
Oh my goodness, man! I don't have to deal with anything. He looks around, sees that he's locked in from both sets of limbs to the chair. Man, what is this about? I don't have time for this, man. Let me get out of here. This is crazy.
It's is it? Well, I tell you what. Let's see if we can get you a bit more comfortable. I'm going to do a mental punch on him.
All right,
try to
go ahead.
try to soften him up a little bit. Let's see here. Nope,
Already kicked up.
it doesn't cost me no focus, so that's good. Let's see here. It's in melee. I rolled a 10.
All right, so that's going towards it's a melee attack. Yeah, so you're doing a melee attack.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so what did you get?
I got a 10.
All right, so you attempt to punch him, and he just dodges to the left, and looks at his
It's a
okay.
mental punch. How you dodging it?
It's a mental punch, but it's a literal punch. It's like it's kind of like a psychic blade.
Oh, okay, okay. So he physically has to do something to hurt him mentally.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, all right,
So he
okay,
has to hit him with the mental blade
right,
coming
right. I
out of his
got you.
hand.
All good.
So he looks at me. He was like, "Okay, what was that about?"
Oh, just something just to let you know that if you don't cooperate, things are going to be a lot harder. That punch right there, it was just to show you that we're serious.
You didn't even give me a
I,
chance to cooperate,
yeah, well,
and you suck at punching.
no, that punch was meant to miss you. So I'm just letting you
So
know
you
the guy.
punched at me and missed on purpose,
Yes, to let
but
you
I
know
had
that
to dodge it.
the guy who knocked you out is on his way back down.
That big guy?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
and then you have somebody um, who's coming down who has a personal vendetta against you personally. So if I was you, I'd play nice.
Listen, I don't know what this is about, but I'm not a rookie here, so let's get to it. I'm
Okay.
ready to go home.
Am I there? Am I at the room yet?
I'm actually about to call mainline. Hey, mainline.
Yeah.
We've got a resistor down here, so get ready to bring out all the toys and don't hold back.
That's fine by me.
Okay.
You guys,
It,
I don't think dodging a punch while I'm strapped to a chair is resisting, but okay.
uh, just to show him how serious, I'm gonna take the that smelling sauce and I'm gonna put it under his nose while he's awake.
I put
All right.
ammonia under his face.
Right.
Roll a melee attack. We're gonna make a unique attack out of this. This is going towards his focus, just like a
All right.
mental punch.
I rolled a 17.
All right, so he's trying to dodge, get the smash. I was like, man, are you crazy? Do you want information or not? Uh, you're gonna do 20 points of focus damage.
I just want to make sure that you know that we're serious about getting our information.
He just looks at you at this point.
Hey, Silent,
Okay.
now you still got to ask him the questions.
Okay. So,
Yeah, maybe you should have asked me the questions before you started
okay.
missing garbage
That fool
punches.
can't hear me. I'm using the
I'm
house.
talking over the board.
Okay. Boomerang, I tell you what, we're going to start this off nice and easy since you said you're willing to cooperate. Can you give me your full name?
Are you serious? I
Yes.
got a secret identity. I'm not giving you my name. What
Really?
do you
Okay.
want?
Already being difficult.
Don't tell
All
him
right.
that. I gotta tell him that one. I gotta tell him that one personally.
All right.
He know who I
Okay.
am.
Let me ask you another question. Are you currently a member, or have you been a current? Have you been a past or current member of the Sinister Six?
What is this? Interrogation 101?
Yes.
It's a
I
yes or no
just
question.
I just fought you 3 hours ago.
It's
You
Yes or
yes
already
or
know
no
no?
I'm a member
question.
of the Sinister Six. This is
Yes,
It's a
yes or
yes or
no
no.
will do fine. Yes or no will do fine.
he puts both of his hands, his shackled hands up at you to make sure you can clearly see the gesture of disrespect.
I thought he was handcuffed to the chair.
Right.
Thought he couldn't lift.
He is.
Thought he
Okay,
couldn't lift it.
He is. He's turning in a way so that he makes sure you can see him doing it. But he is
okay.
He gave
handcuffed to
you
the
a double
chair.
bird.
Double bird, right?
Tell you what, I'll take that as a yes. I've got one more question for you. Are you are you friends with the Hobgoblin, or do you, or should I say, do you trust the Hobgoblin?
Nobody trusts a hobgoblin.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So thank you. So at least I
You
know
shouldn't trust him either.
I don't trust him. Believe me, I have a personal stake with him that I'll deal with later. But that's neither here nor there.
Congratulations. That's the smartest thing you've said since we've been in here.
Yes. Well, my two friends will be down here shortly, and they're not as talkative as I am.
Thank goodness.
Uh, Nick takes his hat off and he puts it over Boomerang's face, and he walks off.
Hat. What hat?
I
Just
have a
weird
hat.
you
Random hat.
No, I always have
no
a.
random hat. You
I
are in
have a
your
for.
You know
you
he
in the
keep a
silent
fedora.
night costume right now.
You know he keep a fedora on him.
You know, I keep a fedora on me.
In the silent night costume?
It's his signature.
It's my
Not the
signature.
silent night costume.
Since
Oh,
when?
okay.
He don't have. He don't. Oh, okay. All right.
No, I mean, I have my casual makeup is a suit. I'm always dressed in a suit, and I have on a fedora.
But
But
not in the silent night
not,
costume. Are you
yeah,
telling me
that's right.
telling
No,
me you took all that off?
no, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't.
Okay. Because you shouldn't
Okay.
have.
Okay. Hey, mainline.
Yeah.
Uh, so he told me that he's not going to tell me his real name.
Right. Of
Uh,
course.
he basically acknowledged that he has been or is a current member of the Sinister Six.
Right.
And when I asked if he trusts Hobgoblin, he says nobody should. So at least he's not completely crazy.
But you got a connection to this dude, right?
I was unable to make a connection. Maybe I can do it after you speak to him. Uh, after
Hold on. Above the table. How you unable to make a connection with him if he just needs to hear you talk in order to
He
connect?
didn't he passed the check.
sometimes if people's
Oh, got you.
He
willpower
passed
is
the
big enough, they can bypass it. But after you talk to him and after you guys rough them up, maybe I can try again.
Okay. Here's the deal. We're gonna do this as a round robin style. I'm gonna ask him a question. He's gonna say something stupid. I'm gonna hurt him, and then you're gonna say how you feel. And we're gonna
That's
keep doing
fine.
that until you make a connection with him.
We can do
Now, if he
that.
wants to spill his guts beforehand, fine. If he doesn't, the fist will handle it.
Got it.
Somehow we're gonna crack this melon. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If the
I'm
Sinister
game.
Six is already taken out members, then they ain't gonna sweat losing another one.
No,
You
no,
know?
because oh, by the way, did I tell you that Hobgoblin killed Vulture?
Yeah, I heard you through the house
Oh,
slippers
oh,
talking
oh,
about.
that's right. You
check.
did
We
hear me.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll give you
Okay. Okay.
25 grand for getting out of there in time instead of getting whooped by spiders.
Yeah. Yeah. I've never actually fought one, but I don't want to right
You,
now.
you don't want to. You ever been webbed up
No,
100%
I
flying through the
haven't.
air, breathing through your mouth?
no,
It
never
don't
have.
feel good. It don't feel good.
Okay.
You can also talk to Weapon L and Direwolf about the conversations, quote unquote, that they had with Cindy Moon and Miles Morales.
Ooh,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm
So
glad I
I'll
wasn't
fill
over
you
there.
in on how
So
that
you know
went.
them on a first name basis now?
Silk. You don't know who she
Dude,
is.
I'm mainline. My whole shtick is information.
No, bruh. You can't just assume you know know
I'm not
folks.
assuming.
Roll
I
a,
established this at the very, very beginning of the game.
You cannot
roll a,
assume
roll a
that you
history check.
know somebody's secret identity, bro.
Roll a
Can't
history
do
check.
that.
You can't assume that. Okay, so should I roll a history check or a
So
knowledge check or
you just because you knew
whatever?
information that you know everybody's secret identity? No, bruh.
These are
That's not how
famous
this
people.
works.
This isn't everybody. These are famous people.
Nobody knows. Neither one of them have a secret identity that's been exposed. What are you talking about?
What does that have to do with me knowing their secret identity?
So you think that you better than all of the other information people in this universe.
All the information people don't none of them know it.
No, nobody knows Silk's secret identity. Nobody knows Miles Morales' secret identity.
Wasn't Silk held captive by people for years? And how did they know that she was bitten by the same spider
Ezekiel
Peter
she
was?
agreed to be held captive by Ezekiel, and she wasn't even Silk at that point. You
Fine.
can't just assume nobody has the ability
Fine.
to make those assumptions.
Fine.
It's
Rewind it, and I'll just say Silk
Spider-Man.
and Spider-Man. Fine. Are you happy now, narrator?
you may continue your interrogation.
You pulled the gun.
Right, we ain't even started. Silent Night, the one jumped the gun on this one. All right, so yeah, so we'll be able to figure out what's going on with Boomerang. So um if you can just hang out in the corner and periodically make sure that you're saying a sentence to him so we can try to maintain this, try to get this connection. All right.
Yep.
All right. So Silent Night is in the corner of the interrogation room. Me and Henchman walk up in the interrogation room.
So I turn to you? How do you want to do this? You want to be good cop, bad cop, bad cop, bad cop,
Saying that in
bad cop,
front of
bad cop? Yes, bad
Yes,
cop, bad
we
cop.
could do. I'm obviously the bad cop because he owes me. You can be the do the good cop thing for him.
I owe you. Who are you?
Before you answer that, let me. So I walk up to him. I'm like, see, Boomerang, you did something not so nice to this man, and I think you need to make it right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna ask you some questions, and need you. I need you for your sake, to answer us truthfully, honestly, and in great detail. And I'm gonna get
Boomerang
hold
looks at
on,
Mainline and says, "I hope you talk faster than your friends do, because this is ridiculous."
Oh,
and
I talk less. I punch more.
I get real close to
Oh,
him. I get real close to him, and I say, again, I emphasize, for your sake, be honest. And I'm going to intimidate him.
yeah, go ahead and roll that. I figured that was coming with an edge, of course,
Yes, I'm going to
because of
re-roll
your
this.
abilities.
Yes, because this re-roll is stupid too. All right, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 plus 8. Was it 8 or is it 6? Oh, I think it's 8. Let me check my thing here. Plus
Judging
8,
what you
11 plus 9.
numbers that you are saying, you definitely got it. So he's like, all right, okay, I get it. I get it.
So, okay, you got it? Good. So I'm going to turn the questioning, this interview, over to my friend here.
And now above the table, is he still intimidated, even though Hinch isn't talking to him anymore? Or you gonna pull some foolishness on us?
No, I already said you're going to answer
So
his question
so
How
the
does
truthfully
the
and
way
honestly.
the
intimidation
way
work?
the way interrogation battles work, which are a creation of myself,
I know. That's what I'm asking.
uh, the more you intimidate him, the more easier it is for you to get things out of him. Now, all of this is a narrative situation. I get to decide how it works. So
Okay.
I can't say that everything's going to be, uh, you're going to get exactly what you want just because he's a little bit intimidated. And
Right.
it also matters who he's talking to. He's intimidated by the henchman, but that doesn't mean he's necessarily intimidated by you.
Understand. Right. Okay. I'm just trying to understand the rules because I think this
and
is the
just,
first interrogation we've actually done.
and just with the new abilities.
Right.
And also, because of my skeptical, I'm going to be always any answer he gives. I want to do insight checks. He has disadvantage on lies. I mean, he gets trouble on lies.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
only for you though.
Okay. It, all right. If that's the case, because
And don't you have an edge in interrogation, mainline?
I should, yes.
I don't
And
remember. What are
I,
your tags?
I'm trying to pull my crap up right now. Hold on. Why won't this disappear? So I can pull. There we go. Okay. I have engineer and investigator.
And what does investigator do?
I'm pulling it up
Got
now.
it.
Let's see. Thought it was going to be faster doing this online, but
Investigator. The character is trained to solve mysteries. This can be as a private detective or as part of an official law enforcement organization raising near whatever, blah, blah, blah. An example, Jessica Jones. It doesn't say that it gives you anything.
oh,
That's investigator. Did you get a pick up interrogation?
yes, it gives me interrogation and investigation. So
Okay.
character
Hey,
knows how to ask.
what are the tags that you have? Tell me what they are.
Okay. So because of investigator, I do have interrogation and investigation.
Okay.
Okay, interrogation.
So you get an edge.
Character knows how to ask the right question right away. They have an edge on ego or logic checks made when asking questions. In investigation, character's an expert investigator. Edge on vigilance checks, spot clues, and logic checks related to interpreting clues. They have access to forensic lab. They gain a second edge on such checks. Okay, cool. And we do have a forensics lab on hand if that is necessary. All right. So Hinch has an edge because he also intimidated and he also has skeptical, right?
Right.
Hinch
But
has
he'll
an
get
edge.
in trouble. He'll get in trouble.
So
Sorry if
Hinch
he tries.
has an edge. Hinch has an edge on lies. You
Hmm.
also have an edge on lies because of interrogation, but they work slightly differently, and we will figure out how that works.
All right.
Double trouble on them lies if he try to lie.
Let,
Nope,
now
it's not how it works.
because of the audible thing, and we've been listening to Silent Night, do we have a telepathic connection or do we have the house slippers give us telepathic connection to the three of us?
He doesn't even have a telepathic connection.
Who?
We use the house flippers.
To talk in our minds, correct? The three of us?
Well, you all can talk in your minds, but doing multiple methods.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
You have the house slippers.
Gotcha. Okay, okay. All right. So in the using the house slippers in our minds, let's do it this way. I'm
So
only
just to make it so you know, you
hmm
have so when you ask a question and it leads to ego or logic checks, you just have an edge. So that's
right,
how your edge works.
right, right.
Um, Henchman's Henchman's edge works is that whenever he's trying to persuade, if he is trying to persuade you all with something that leads to an ego check, then Henchman would have an basically he would get trouble for Henchman only. So
Okay,
answer
cool.
the question, and then I would explain stuff that only henchmen would understand.
Okay. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. Okay. Hinch, you asking all the questions. All right. We're gonna keep this
Asking all
telepathically.
the questions.
Okay.
Asking all the questions. Why you asking all the
See,
questions?
so we're gonna keep this telepathic. I'm a step back. I'm the muscle in this situation.
Okay.
If something comes up and we figure out he's lying or something happens where he's giving a smart answer or something like that, I'm gonna do something physical to him. I'm not gonna touch him since you have the better edge at getting information out of him. You already intimidated him. Us going back and forth trying to jockey for position isn't gonna necessarily work. After I hit him, then Silent Knight needs to say something to him. You know what I mean? And try to get that mental connection going. So if Silent Night eventually gets the mental connection and you are able to talk to him, then maybe we could figure some things out. So as far as escalation goes, first off, see if we can bribe this fool. What does he want? You already intimidated him, so let's go ahead and ask him the question about Sears Tower going into mainline space. Where'd you get the information from? Why were you looking for that information? How
That's
did you know to find it? That type of thing.
the first question you want to know.
How does he know who I am?
Okay. Mr. Boomerang, question number one. How do you know this gentleman to my right?
I don't.
I'm going to roll. I'm skeptical, so would I
Okay,
need an? I'm going to do an insight check because
go ahead.
six, seven, 8, 10, 11. That's vigilance. 11 plus 4, 15.
He doesn't. He doesn't look like he's lying at all.
Okay.
Very, very straightforward answer.
In my mind, I tell him,
Eyes looking directly into yours.
okay. In my mind, I mean, telepathically, I tell mainline, I believe him.
Okay, that's cool. Let's let's move on to um why was he at the Sears Tower?
Next question. Why were you at the Sears Tower?
You mean the Willis Tower?
No, not the Willis Tower. And
He's
we're not
not
going to
from
play the game.
Oh, oh, you must be from Chicago.
Yes,
Hey, look,
born and raised.
I'm getting more information
Hey,
out of
hey,
you
hey,
than you
hey,
are
hey,
out of me.
hey. Don't be saying
You guys
stuff.
suck. I mean, first of all, what does this have to do with you? Were you there? I don't understand. Who was asking me these questions? I was there. I blew up the side of the side of the Willis Tower. That's what I was there for. That's what I was hired to do. That should be obvious.
Mainline, that he just gave the most matter of factual answer. Do we need to
Ask
move on?
ask him ask him who hired him.
Okay, you were there. You blew a hole in the wall. You don't know this gentleman. Who was the job for? Who hired you?
I have no idea.
I'm going to
Had
roll a insight check.
okay.
Go
Doesn't
ahead.
make it. You don't know who hired you. All right. 10, 13, 13 plus 4, 17.
So when he answered you, absolutely nothing about his facial expressions changed. He's not sweating. He's not stressed. Don't see any stress markers. He looked exactly the same as he did answering you about everything else.
All right.
Okay, mainline. Uh,
Okay. Next
he
next
seems
hmm
he seems truthful, but I'm looking at him, scanning him. He's not giving any physical signs of lying. I
Okay.
think we might have to nudge him a little bit
Well, if he
because I
isn't
don't.
giving any physical signs of lying, we want to line up physical hurt on him when we have evidence that he lies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So right now, we can, if he's telling the truth, and we have evidence he's telling the truth by our abilities, when we have him in a lie, then he'll feel pain. And we want him to start connecting his lies to pain. You feel me?
Carry this. Yeah.
Yeah. So next question, what was he stealing? And then the question after that, where did he take the information?
Okay. Um, so you blew a hole in the wall. You don't know who hired you. You don't know this gentleman. What were you stealing?
That's the problem. You guys got this all wrong. I wasn't stealing anything.
You know, mainline.
All right.
He's playing coy. He was working with at least three other people who were there, and you mean to tell me his job was to only blow a hole in the wall?
Are you saying this out loud?
No, whenever I call him out by name, that's telepathic. I'm just
Okay.
letting you know.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So, all right. So you're gonna hint you're gonna do a check to see if he's lying about that or what? You think he's really playing coy? Because if he's really playing coy,
I
I'm gonna
believe
punch him in the face.
I believe he is. He's giving because I told him be specific about his answers, and he's claiming that he doesn't know
Right.
who hired him.
Okay.
He's claiming that he was only there to blow a hole in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
He's claiming that he doesn't know what he was there to steal. He's saying, obviously, he didn't take the information himself. It was the other guy, but he was also helping him. See what I'm saying? See where I'm going here?
Right.
They were all there.
He also passed all his checks.
Right. Right. He is passing all his checks. This is telling me he's got something telepathic or something else is going on. Maybe he was mind controlled. Something else might be going on.
Right. But I'm still not.
Okay. So we're gonna
It's
stick with the
not.
plan.
Okay.
Let's go
I think
ahead.
he's playing being very matter of fact.
Okay.
I said be specific about what was going on,
He may
and
not
he's
remember. That's possible too. Or he did know at some point in time, and now he doesn't know anymore, which is why we need
and
Silent Night to start cracking into this dude's skull.
okay, out loud. You met my friend to my left earlier, Mr. Knight. Uh,
Isn't
might
that
want
some
to.
other guy?
All three of us in the room.
We're in the room.
Isn't Mr. Knight some other guy? You might not want to piss him off. He's crazy.
Trust, we're not worried about that, Mr. Knight.
Yeah, we
Okay.
gonna stick with the people in
You
the
have
room.
you haven't met him yet.
Trust me.
No, you
I
trust
do.
me. You trust me. I'm doing you a favor.
No, you're not doing it.
Telepathically, if he knows Moon Knight, can we use that as leverage against him? Because it sounds like him and Moon Knight don't get along.
Well,
Outside of board, no, he
well,
just knows Moon Knight is crazy.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nobody wants to mess with Moon Knight.
okay,
This is true.
Mr. Silent Knight to my left. Would you please have a little conversation?
Well, hello there, Mr. Boomerang.
The idiot's back. What's up?
Uh,
No, hold on. Hold on. I can't let that slide. I gotta punch him in the face.
well, hold up. I just said
No,
I just,
no, I
but
gotta
no,
punch him in the face.
but I gotta do my check first. Let me do my check.
Okay, you do your check, I'll punch him in the face, then you do your check again. Good.
All right, I got a 13. I got a 16.
All right, you got the link.
Okay, hey mainline, I'm saying in the house flippers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey mainline, uh, he's ours. He's
Hold
ours.
on. Before
All
you,
right. I'll holster the right cross.
I'm gonna get real close to him before you punch him.
We got the telepathic link now. We
And
need to see
I'm
how
gonna
good that can do.
I'm gonna say you should really be respectful to my friends here. Again, in your best interest. And I step back. Now you can punch him.
Well, we got the like I said, we got the telepathic link now. So we'll keep it cool. I didn't got my shot in earlier. I'm saying this telepathically. Got my shot in earlier. Silent Night. See if you can ask the same questions again.
Or I also can you read his mind? Is that one of your abilities? I don't know what you can
Uh,
do.
yes, I can read his mind.
Well, if you can read his mind, then
Let's see
this is
here.
what we need to figure out.
Let me see here.
Figure out if he's telling the truth about the questions just asked. Because if he's telling the truth, then something happened to him after
Possibly.
And
he
let's hope
blew a
it's not.
hole in my base.
Okay.
Possibly.
All right. I'm gonna
That's
try
one
to read.
possibility.
I'm gonna
Okay,
try to
let's
read it.
check.
Read his mind. That's a logic check, right?
Yep,
It's your power. What does your power say?
it's a logic check.
It's logic. It's logic.
What power are you
All
using?
right. That should get him. I can see here.
What power are you using?
Mind reading. I rolled an 18.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay, so you can read my surface thoughts. So here are boomerang surface thoughts. Uh, when it comes to you, he doesn't like you. He thinks you're stupid,
Okay.
and he thinks that you talk too much and you talk too slow. He does not have any idea who mainline is. He now knows that that was his establishment that he blew up. But he truly does not know who mainline is. And he's a little bit intimidated by henchmen, but he also doesn't know who he is, and he doesn't know what his point in being in here is either. So he's just confused mostly. He
Good.
doesn't
Okay.
understand. He doesn't even understand why you all care about this job. So
Okay. Am I
yeah,
able to
that's
get
it.
his real? Am I able to get his real name?
Nope.
Hold, was he able to get? Because remember, I asked,
You got what you got.
Okay. Okay.
can you go deeper?
You can
That's
only
what
get
she.
surface thoughts with mind reading.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, okay. All right. So look, that's the surface thoughts. What do you think we have in this room that's going to enhance your ability to get deeper into his mind?
Well, if you think about it, it's only two possibilities.
Mm-hmm.
Either A, he was controlled by somebody and they mind wiped him,
Mm-hmm.
or he's developed a really, really, really strong uh, uh, defense to being telepathically affected or
Here's
his
This
pain.
is
I think.
freaking
I think.
boomerang.
here's the question.
Or he just told the truth, as the past checks should have told you by now.
No, I
We,
get that he told the truth. What I'm
but he
saying
was,
is
but he
if he
was in the
told
building.
right,
Yeah, he was there.
so
He was in what building? You
or
mean he
or
was
that
inside
wasn't
the
him.
building?
It's either A, it was him and he was something happened to his mind, or B, that wasn't actually him.
Okay, quick
Well,
question.
So,
pause. He
all right,
already told you
Yeah,
earlier
it
that
was him.
he was hired to
okay.
blow up the building,
So
blow up the side of the building.
at some point, we need to figure out. Okay, all right, let's do
I
this.
got I got a
Ask
question.
him what happened that day. Ask him what Hinch. Ask him what happened that day.
We'll
Like
do that.
after he blew up the building, what happened?
All right, I got a question. I'll do that, but I got a question for. for Silent Night in his mind through the slippers. Can you tell if somebody has had their mind wiped or anything? Can you tell that?
I cannot. I have a friend who probably could, but I can't tell if he's had his mind wiped. I can only read so far.
Okay. So you want okay now back to main line. You want me to ask him what happened after he left the building?
No, what does he remember
Mhm.
after he blew a hole in the wall? What does he
Okay.
remember? Does he remember the people that were with him?
Okay. Boomerang. What happened?
Yes.
Do you remember what happened after you blew a hole in the wall and who was with you?
Yeah, I flew away as fast as I could, changed
Okay.
clothes, and got on a flight.
Okay.
Do you remember holding in the telepathically ask him, does he remember holding anybody hostage?
Do you remember holding any hostages?
Of course I do. I don't know. I don't like. I don't understand these questions, man. You clearly know what happened. Yes,
We
all that you saw happen is what happened. I blew up the side of the building. I threatened to throw her off. I didn't have to because whoever, I guess this guy here, agreed to let whoever I was working with go, and I left. That's it. It's
Okay.
not that complicated.
All right, then ask him where's Ghost and where's Yellow Jacket.
okay. Uh, the people you were working with, where are they now?
I have no idea.
Where did you meet up with them?
I didn't.
Nope. Was that your question, or are you telling me to ask?
Ask Hinch, ask him.
Okay. Where do you know where you met up with them?
I never met up with them.
This
That
now I'm
wasn't
gonna
my job. I did my job.
okay. Here's my question.
So ask him your job, you were hired. How did you get the message that you were supposed to blow up this building, take this person hostage, fly away, and then hop on
What
this
floor?
plane?
Okay, before I ask him that, what
Yeah,
floor was that? I want to be real specific because he's gonna have to tell us. Because if he got hired to just blow a hole in the wall, he
right.
had
That
to
don't
know
make
what floor
sense.
he wanted. He had to know what floor he needed to be on.
Right.
He had to know what time he had to be there. What was the trigger for him to blow a hole in it? What was you see where I'm
You
going with
got it.
this?
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead. Handle it.
The narrator doesn't remember the floor. Do you?
Doesn't remember what?
The
The
floor is
narrator doesn't remember the floor.
the
It was
floor
it
is
was
on the
60 something. Wasn't it 60 something or eight? It was
yeah,
60 or yeah, it was
It
60
was
because we
something.
talked
something
about the distance for the drop.
Right.
I don't
We don't
remember the
remember, but
floor.
we're just gonna say whatever how about whatever you say we're gonna
So so
we
so
know
I
we
will
know
I will answer it narratively.
okay.
Boomerang gives you the floor that he was supposed to blow up, that he did blow up.
Okay.
Okay. All
And
right.
he lets you know, once again, I already know you know what happened. I
How
did it.
how were you contacted for that job?
I was called on one of the many phones that I keep
Okay.
for job offers. I don't know who
Okay.
the guy was, but the
Okay. Okay.
information was good and the money was good enough for me to take the job without knowing who it was.
That's fine. Do you have the number on that particular phone?
I mean, obviously, I don't use keep those phones for long.
I know. Trust
Gone,
me. It's gone.
but I do remember the
Still
number.
be traced.
Um, may I have the number, please?
Sure, he gives you the number.
What's the number?
Man, you got the number. I ain't about to make up no fake number on it.
678-9309.
Right. Five eight
Okay.
eight two three hundred.
588
Right.
300.
Okay.
Empire, fool.
All right.
Was it okay with the person you spoke with? I'm sorry. I'll turn the main line in his head. I hope
Mm-hmm.
I'm not stepping on your toes here.
No, go
Uh,
ahead.
was it a man or a woman who contacted you?
Sounded like a man.
Look it like a man. Uh, was this a FaceTime or a phone call?
Come on, man. It's an old school flip burner phone.
Gotcha.
Where was he? Where was he located in the city when he took that call?
Okay, where were you when
You guys know I'm out. If you guys know I operate out of New York.
What borough? Where were you?
that I'm
Manhattan.
supposed to be asking
Right,
a question?
yeah, ask him. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know you operate out of New York. You just said it. What borough?
I don't know. Manhattan.
Ooh, you were bougie, huh?
I don't know where I was.
You don't know where he was. Do I believe him? Can I roll an insight check on that?
You can roll.
9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 4, 16.
As you look at him, he looks uncertain of his answer. Like he doesn't quite sure remember where he was at when he took that call. Like this is a guy that does jobs, and where he was at when he took the call is not something that is that important to him.
Okay. So I tell him he's not sure. I believe him.
All
My
right,
next
look, give me the number, and I'm gonna step out the room, and
oh,
Hinch is gonna ask the next question, and then I'm gonna contact my people and ask them to trace this number from a location in New York,
in Manhattan.
right, in
Hey,
Manhattan,
Somewhere in Manhattan. That's all we get.
right.
hey, Hinch.
Yes.
Uh, I'm gonna try to soften him up with another mental punch.
All right, before you do that, we're gonna take a little break.
Okay.
We stop the recording. All right, so as Mainline continues his interrogation, we're gonna shift over to Ray Lion slash Dire Wolf. Uh, as he arrives back at the base from the same fight that Mainline was at, we're gonna see what he's up to. So, Dire Wolf, what do you do when you get back in the base?
I pull his costume off and
Right in front of
no, I
everybody?
don't pull the costume off. No, I'm sorry. Uh,
Stripping
I
in the movie.
I go back to my quarters. It is what's his name is still unavailable, right? Uh,
Who was unavailable?
Baxter. Baxter. He's immediately gone, right?
Yeah, Mike Baxter. First of all, he didn't get to the base at the same time you guys did, and even when he did, he went to his room and talked to his girl and lied a lot, as you recall. And he is currently in the middle of a internal battle at the moment. So no, he is not available.
Okay. I just go back to my quarters, shower up, and put the suit away.
Okay. And as you're showering, you're remembering all of the information that you have taken in. Uh, fact that you found out that Power Broker and Victoria Hand are supposed to be unalive at the moment. That's been chewing at you, but you haven't had the opportunity to do anything about it. And you also are reflecting on the fact that you just flashed your shield badge to a superhero. So you are contemplating on what that's going to mean. Also knowing that nobody on the team, as far as you know, is aware of this. So you need to figure out what you're going to do about these things right now.
I'm gonna put the Gray Lion suit back on.
Inside the base, want to walk around in your suit.
What other clothes do I have?
Uh, we have a whole room, so I'm pretty sure you got regular clothes.
Okay, I'll just put on a some regular
Well,
civilian
if you want to
clothes.
walk around like a furry, that's cool.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one. I
All
didn't
right.
add any of those to my wardrobe.
All
Um,
right. So what do you do?
I'm gonna go see Power Broker.
All right. Kind of late, but you go to Power Broker's lab. And Power Broker is in his lab working on something. If you would like to look around and roll some type of vigilance check, you can do that.
All right, I'll roll a vigilance check. Let's see what we get here. I got 9 plus. The question is, am I rolling as
Out of combat, of course.
I'm just trying to make sure that both versions have the same vigilance.
No, they don't. You have a vigilance ability score, you have a vigilance defense, and you have an out of combat check score.
Okay, they're both the same. 3. So that's 9, 12.
12. Okay, so you
12.
take a slightly more than normal cursory glance across the room, and it looks about how you would expect a lab of somebody who does some type of experiments on people. Uh, but look, you do see a couple of containers in the left corner of the lab, and it looks like somebody is inside the container, but you can't really see into it.
These are
Uh,
large container, body enough to contain,
it's
large enough
large
to
enough
contain
to
humans.
contain a pretty large size human in there. There's just a normal, what looks to be like a slightly taller than average humanoid in this container. And there are multiple containers in the room. There are about 4 in there. That's the only one that has something in it. As you walk into the room, he looks up and says, "Next time you want something, could you let me know? How
My
can I help?"
apologies. My apologies. Just I was just curious. You know, the word on the street is you're dead. I was wondering how you managed to survive.
So he hovers over to you with his jet boots uh, behind you, blocking you from the door. As the narrator, I gotta say, you a wild boy for coming out with this like this.
Hey, does he know I work for Shield?
Outside, but outside of the narrator, I love it. He says,
Does he know that I work for Shield or that I have a Shield affiliation?
so he says, who told you that?
Sir, you have a file on me, right? This is our first time meeting. You know basically what organization I'm coming from.
I know who you work for, but that doesn't mean I pay. I know these house slippers can be quite invasive, but I choose not to listen in to every conversation that's taking place. Called privacy.
And I have not violated your privacy as far as the murder house goes, sir.
Have a seat, Mister. What's your name again? Your actual name?
You can call me Robert.
Robert.
Yes.
Is that the name you gave me before?
Yes.
Okay, Robert. He
For uh,
sits
for
down.
a villain, for a villainous direction, I use the name Robert Hazard.
He sits down on his giant throne-like chair, breathes in and sighs deeply and says, "My name's Curtis. That's my real name."
Well, sir, I appreciate your candor in giving me your first name. I wasn't trying to be invasive. I, of course, in the situation we have, I would go back, do my due diligence, and see what information there is on anybody that I would associate here. So it was to my surprise to find out that Shield Files have you listed as deceased. Uh,
Stop talking.
Files, but
Murder
I
house. Stop talking. Murder house, private party.
Above the board, he just said that the slippers is invasive, bro.
Murder house,
Oh,
private party. And he says that you can feel something in your brain kind of shift. Uh, you have the ability, all of you have the ability to limit who can hear conversation with a certain amount of space. Private party is the activation for that uh, in a small area. And that's what he tells you. He lets you know that you can do that, sensing that you're probably going to need it. So take take from that what you will, that he will reveal this to you. And then he starts to talk and he says, that's not exactly public information.
okay.
So let me explain a little bit about myself. I originally started out my enterprise as someone that would attempt to give as many people as possible variation of the super soldier serum. Called it the power broker process. And I made a lot of enemies doing it. That's just a short version of a very long story. Uh, I was killed by the Punisher. What you're looking at now is a clone body. When you did information, I'm assuming this was a part of some debriefing at Shield. Did they tell you about the other power brokers?
They mentioned them. To be honest, my conversation involved just a physical description of you,
Well,
and it triggered the share of information that you were not of it, that you were uh, listed as deceased.
since you were bold enough to ask, I'll tell you. Those other power brokers are clones that I created.
Okay.
There's really only one Curtis Jackson, but nobody knows this except you and me now. My
That
goal is my
would be
goal
sense.
is to eliminate the other power brokers.
Hmm. Okay. Well, um, what would you like done with this information?
At the moment, I would just like you to keep it to yourself.
All right. I will have to hmm. I will have to figure out a reasonable explanation in the meantime to give to my superiors. If I'm correct.
Did they ask you to investigate this? Does it matter to them if I'm a clone or original?
They
Are they even trying to stop the other power brokers?
no, I've been given no information to lead me to believe that they cared. But other than a gasp that at hearing that a gentleman fitting your description is still alive.
That makes perfect sense. Well,
Got a question. Um, you said the you have a version of the super soldier serum.
I have a process that I call the power broker process where it's a very imperfect method of attempting to apply the super soldier formula or a similar effect of the super soldier formula to a human being. Have you ever heard of Battlestar?
Hmm.
Roll a,
I
his, roll a history check. You're a shield agent. So roll it with age.
ooh, 8. I'm gonna re-roll my lower die. Okay.
Get the add your logic score.
Still not gonna be good.
It
What
don't
was it?
have to be that good.
11.
That's enough. So you remember either seeing Battlestar. Uh, Most recent history of Battlestar will be during the 50 state initiative a few years back. He was against it. So
Hmm.
you definitely have to read some briefings on his activities during that time. Uh, you also remember that he went through the process. He was one of the few that came out with really better than average super soldier serum results. Battlestar is one of the strongest uh, receivers of that process. There are plenty of people that ended up malformed. As you can see, my results weren't completely successful. I'm huge, but I require a harness in order to move.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for sharing, sir. I will keep your secret for the time being, and I appreciate your honesty.
Is there anything else?
At the moment, no. If you make any advancements with that super soldier serum or super soldier process, I maybe.
Haven't you seen Remedy?
Oh, I have. Her change is remarkably impressive.
Full disclosure, her healing properties probably helped her avoid the negative effects.
That makes sense. But like I said, if you make any more consistent progress, I may be interested in seeing if there are some more scrupulous ways that we can work with each other.
In general, it's not really ethical for a benefactor to work with someone else's gifting unless that's discussed. That will require a favor. But
Of
you never
course, I was
I
briefed.
enjoyed our conversation.
Say again.
I enjoyed our conversation.
Yes, sir. I did as well. Hopefully, we can speak again.
Good day.
Have a good one.
All right, what are you going to do now?
I'll exit his lab.
All right, and now what?
Okay, now
Speak up a little bit too.
I'm going to go see Miss Hand.
Okay. Victoria Hand is in her office, uh, preparing some whatever that you don't care about or know about. Are you knocking or are you just walking in?
Uh, of course, I would knock.
Who is it?
It is Gray Lion.
You call yourself Gray Lion even when you're not wearing a suit?
Why not? Uh,
It's weird. What do you mean? Why not?
I spent about a year or two working on it. I'm trying to kind of make it a part of my personality.
Good night, Mr. Gray Lion.
Miss Hand, why would you be so cold with me?
What do
I
you want?
I actually came to apologize for that near miss during the interrogation situation.
That was like a month ago. But okay, fine. Great
Uh,
lion.
well, I was interested in hearing some of your history.
Some of my history.
Yes, I do remember you working with Mr. Osborne at one point in time.
You really think I want to talk about Osborne? What do
Okay.
you want to know?
Just in
Why are
general.
you bothering me? This is off. This is this is after work hours. What do you want?
Oh, well then, Miss Hand, I'll bid you good night. I'll exit the room.
You came here, irritated me. What do you want?
Irritating you was not my
We're
purpose.
already here. What do you want?
I was just coming to find out, what led you to being a part of this setup. You go from working for Norman Osborn, dealing with the Thunderbolts, and then you end up at this place. I'm just curious because I've had a chance to talk to my fellow gifted. I've spoken with some of the benefactors. Just wondering what your story was. You seem to be kind of and forgive my turn of phrase, I don't have a better one, but kind of the hostess.
Mr. the Great Lion, could you do something for me?
Sure.
Could you cut the bull crap? Nobody talks about the secretary or the assistant. Nobody cares. That's in every organization I've ever worked for. I'm good at what I do. I get job offers. That's why I'm here. I'm getting paid very well.
Okay. Well, since you prefer to just cut to the quick here, public record says that you're dead. I just wonder, how are you here?
Roll the vigilance check. Wild boy, man.
I enjoy,
You you a
and that's
wild boy.
the direct route is the best.
You're super direct with this mess, and it's hilarious.
I tried to go around. I tried to go around. She had a stank anus attitude, so I just came out
If
with it.
that's what you want to, where does she not have a steak attitude?
I when I read Victoria Hand, I didn't see a woman with an attitude. Like,
You need to read again.
dude, do you know how many years ago that was?
Was she talking to Norman at the time?
Yeah, but I didn't see
Okay,
her get
well,
like I didn't see her get snippy with anybody else she had to interact with.
all right, you need to read more. All right, so
All right, I'm gonna go dig just for you. I'm gonna go dig in my garage and
I don't care. I'm
um
playing this game. So
14.
basically, all right, 14. So when you asked that question, when you mentioned her being dead,
Do I have a hold on? Do I still have a an advantage on this one?
what would give you the advantage?
Not advantage.
Give you the edge.
Didn't I have an edge on the last one when
On
I talked?
what? What would give you the edge is what I'm asking you. I don't know your powers.
I have interrogator and investigator.
Okay. So yeah, it will give you an edge. Roll a vigilance check.
I did. I was trying to re-roll my lowest dice.
Yeah, re-roll your lowest dice.
Son of a biscuit. I should have left well enough alone.
You don't have to do it.
Okay. I got a 14.
You rewrote. You got a 14 again. Okay, so when you mentioned her being dead, you could see the body stiffen a little bit, but you could also see that they were trying to keep from reacting.
Okay.
And so she looks at you and she says, "Who told you that?"
Who told me that?
Yeah, that's
Um,
a weird. That's kind of a weird thing to say to somebody.
well, I have databases sitting there where I can research the people that I deal with, people that I'm looking for, blah, blah, blah. And you came up on the not alive list.
Yeah, I work for Shield. There's no not alive list. So basically, you've been researching my file.
Does this offend you?
No, it's what any good Shield agent should have done.
Okay.
Well,
So my
as you,
curiosity is founded, is it not?
I don't know how long you've been working with Shield or how long you've been dealing in the adventure world, but people die all the time, and sometimes we don't really die, or sometimes we find a way to come back. I'm sitting in front of you, aren't I?
Hey, in my playtime with Shield databases, I have heard of these creatures called scrolls that had their fun, sometime before my time in Shield. Uh, I'm no stranger to life model decoys. I've used them once or twice. So, like I said, I'm curious as to for you which one it is.
Who trained you?
Who trained me?
Who,
Oh, I
who
got
would
the
what?
plain
Who,
old
who
Shield.
would ask? Who would go up to ask somebody if that they think might be an LMD or a scroll? If they're an LMD or a scroll, are you crazy?
Mm, sometimes you take a risk.
Have a
Playing.
good night. Have a good night, Mr. Gray Lion. This is hilarious.
All right, Miss Hand, if that's who you truly are. I will see you during work hours.
I will see you.
I get up and leave.
Is there anything else you would like to do, crazy person?
Um,
It's the direct approach. They taught us that a long time ago.
Definitely didn't teach y'all that you to ask somebody you think is a scroll if they a scroll. It's she. I
hey,
guarantee you
I
they
didn't
didn't.
say I thought she was a scroll. I didn't say I thought she was a scroll. I just
Dude,
said that that was one
That's
possibility.
that's
I just
exactly
said that it was reported that you were dead.
that's exactly what a scroll would say, that I'm not a scroll.
oh my God, y'all,
That he's right.
y'all,
Me with the scroll be like, morph back, you got me. What can I say? I haven't seen.
I'm pretty sure that somebody that's not a scroll would say the same thing that somebody that is a scroll is.
Okay, well,
Pretty sure both would say I'm not a scroll. But
okay,
you did what you
but
did. What you gonna
she
do now?
she knows that I know that something
Okay,
is not right.
maybe, or maybe you just pissed her off.
Well, it seems that I did that by speaking to her. So we're just gonna have to play it by ear, and getting an answer from her will just take me longer, or finding the correct information will take me longer uh, than I expected or hoped.
Say,
Above board,
what are you gonna do now?
I'm going to wait for the opportune time to make my next move.
Okay, there anything else you would like to address?
Hmm. I'm sorry. What were the other?
Perhaps talk to your boss?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do that. Let's go find. He's not going to yell at me because it's after hours, is it? Is he?
I don't know. Are you going to introduce yourself as Gray Line?
I mean, it's not like they don't already know who I am.
Which boss is he talking about? Is he talking about your benefactor or your CIA slash Shield boss?
I'm talking about either or both.
All right. I'm gonna go see White Wolf. Cause see, I don't use his regular name. You say it like that's a problem. Like the X-Men don't refer to each other all the time interchangeably with their X-Men name and their government name.
You arrive at White Wolf's quarters. Ah, come in, come in.
Thank you, sir.
How can I help you?
Uh, just wanted to chit chat for a few minutes. You seem to be quite irritated with our performance, our over
Well,
eagerness at the bridge.
well, I need someone who's going to follow orders. And you you all cause complications by jumping the gun. We're probably going to have to deal with the spiders at some point.
Hmm.
But that's not what you came here to discuss. How can I help you? It was your first mission.
Uh, I it wasn't bad. That was interesting. It felt good to play the hero.
You wait, which mission are you discussing? You didn't exactly play the hero the entire day, eh?
You're correct. I it was indeed quite difficult. Uh, it was eye opening as Direwolf to try to work with a team that large and with that many personalities. I wasn't the debut that I had hoped for, being detected by Silk the way I was.
Wait a minute. What do you mean by being detected?
In slipping in an attempt, I was cloaked, and she basically gave me a fist to the face.
Oh, well, get used to that in this line of work.
Well, that armored truck wasn't fun either. I wish we had schematics or something that would have helped us beforehand. But
The raft is newly reopened, so kind of hard to have schematics. You might have noticed how amateur the guards were.
yeah, they didn't really have much going on in the line of training, but that's
Anyway,
what I expected.
what do you need? Tell me, are you thirsty?
No,
There's Yoo-hoo in the mini fridge.
you know what?
I love Yoo-hoo.
They are great. I haven't had one in I can't even remember when the last one time I did have one. I'll take you up on that offer.
Right there in the fridge. Now, what's up?
Hmm. Just wondering what's next for us. I really don't have much going on except just
Are you
improving.
sure? You basically have three jobs. You're second command of both the dark and the light sides of the team, and you're a shield agent. What do you mean you don't have much going on? Not to mention you're a dog of war. You have plenty.
Which is why I'm asking. What's next? I completed one mission on each team. Are there
Uh,
anything? Is there anything lined up for the Dogs of War?
Unfortunately, your teammates have caused so many problems. We are going to have to worry about handling that first. So uh, we're going to have a team meeting very soon. We will discuss all of that. As far as the dogs of war, you don't need to worry about any missions, uh, at least as far as I am aware. Uh, Wakanda has recently become a democracy, which I'm completely against that, but I cannot do anything about it at the moment. And I do have some plans, but they can wait.
Okay. Of course, I'm sure you know where to find me. Thanks for the yoo-hoo, boss. I'll see you later.
Have a good evening.
I exit the room. Seeing as how it's late, I am going to go back to my quarters and sleep for the night.
Hey, so that's going to be it for Mr. Gray Lion. We're going to shift back over to the interrogation.
So,
As you were, gentlemen.
all right. So I'm going outside and I place a call to my guy Cheedy. That's on my team.
Boss, it's late. What
Yeah,
do you need?
I got a lead. I got a lead on the guys that broke into the compound, stole information about my family. So I'm gonna send you the number through our private chat, and this is the number that Boomerang was called through in order to get the job to attack us. We're still looking for Ghost. We're still looking for Yellow Jacket. But I need a trace on this line. I need a location where he was specifically located. He said he probably was in Manhattan. It looks like he doesn't specifically remember where he was when he received that call. Of course, he ditched the phone right after receiving that call. But if we need to go to New York and try to figure out, what's going on, or try to trace the line, what call came into that number in the Manhattan area. So, um, go to work on that. We're currently interrogating Boomerang, so I'll get back to you when I got more information.
This is clearly a New York area code. So, in order for me to properly triangulate the signal, I need to go to New York to do so.
Hey, do whatever you need to do.
All right, boss. Is there
All right.
any easier way for me to get out there? You guys seem to be able to teleport all over the place. Or do you want me to catch a flight? How would you like to handle this?
Preferably, um, above the table. Have we had any outsiders use the slippers or any of the teleportation yet?
Yeah, we have. If you didn't finish that, well, you should have
We
because
have
Ah,
my guy.
above the table. We
right.
have not had anybody use the slippers. You don't need the slippers to walk through the portal.
We
No, I'm just saying as far as using the portal and all that type. So I mean, granted, Boomerang came through. We've had, people like that. I'm just verifying before
no,
I say something.
And
my
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Remember, uh, the lieutenants and face guard are all at the base right now.
Ah, that's right. That's right, because they was talking to Doxy. Yeah, okay, okay. All right. So um I give I give Cheedy back to the game. I give Cheedy a location to open up a portal so that he could come through so I can get him to the New York side faster
Yeah,
so we can get this
you're gonna
done.
have to you're gonna have to open up the portal and let him know where it is. He's not too far, obviously.
Okay. All
So
right.
it
So
won't
I
take
still got
long
a
for you.
telepathic connection to mainline. Do I need to go to the portal or can I open it from the
Oh, you can
base?
just open it.
Oh, okay. So I just open it
I
from
mean,
the.
it's already it's there are permanent portals established. It just requires you all to open it.
Okay, so I open the portal for him, and then I can just send him to New York.
All right. Well, he's got to get there. It's going to take about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
you guys can continue whatever you're doing.
Okay. So, uh, main line telepathically to Hinch and Silent Night, just letting you guys know. One of my teammates from my company, he's got to go to New York. He'll be coming here, so I could get him teleported over to New York, so we can get a trace on that number. But Hinch, you can continue with the interrogation. I'm gonna make sure my guy is, on his way and needs to get done what he needs to get done.
Okay, because I got a few more questions. Um,
Okay, cool.
uh, Boomerang.
Hey, Hinch, before you ask him another question, let me get him another telepathic punch just to loosen him up.
The first one that you actually connect with wouldn't count as another. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, we'll see what's wrong with me in a second. All right, I'm gonna go for a mental punch.
Did you accidentally punch yourself when you missed me with the last one?
You done talking?
Maybe.
Okay.
Are you gonna
Well,
actually hit me this time?
let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's see what happens. Yeah. All right. It's a 13.
So you rear back. His words obviously rattled you a little bit. And this time you missed to the right. Yeah, that was better. That was better. You got to work on your wind up, man. You telegraphing your punches a little bit.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, Hinch, you're up.
Um, Boomerang. You mentioned that they paid you. How much did they pay you?
How does that matter?
Just follow that. Just answer the question for me.
You don't have to answer anything.
I'll ask again. How much were you paid?
Nice amount.
Okay, that's good enough.
Enough
What
that I would take the job without knowing who I was talking to.
I could tell that was substantial. Uh, were you wired the money or was it cash?
All right. It was cash.
Okay. Next question. Was it USD or what kind of currency was it?
Come on. I'm an American. Normal
All,
currency.
all money spends, bro.
Untraceable.
Okay.
No taxes.
Yeah, I don't believe in taxes either. Um,
Ask him where's the money now.
have you spent the money yet?
Spent some of it.
No
Stash.
problem. Stashed. Next question. Where was the pickup slash drop off point for the cash? You've
Ah.
got to remember that. You've got to remember that.
Some random alleyway in New York. Somewhere in the Bronx.
Address, place. I know you know exactly where it was.
He gives you an address and exactly where it was from. It was basically stashed um, in like just a random garbage can on the street at a
Main line,
certain time.
main line. It was a
Yeah,
main line.
yeah, yeah. I heard
Have
it.
you have your guy check that alley? Check
Already on it.
the might be some DNA left. Um,
Plus, we got security cameras, um, ATM
exactly.
machines, CCTV. You know, ask him how he got to that location. What transportation did he walk? Did he take the train, bus, Grand Central Station, etc.?
Okay.
Uh,
Boomerang. How did you get to the pickup slash drop off point
I
of
walk.
your
I live in the city. Let's just say
Okay.
this guy made this very convenient.
You made it very so he put it very close to where you frequent.
Sure.
Okay. Is this the first job you've taken from whomever this is?
I have
Only
no
job?
idea. I have no idea who this guy is. It's the first time I've,
Okay.
at least as far as I know.
As far as you know, this is the first job you've taken.
Exactly.
Uh, okay. That's the first job. So if we were to give you a substantial amount, as you
Oh,
see,
now
I have
this is
not.
getting more interesting.
Yeah. If if
Want to take these cuffs off for me?
nah, not yet.
No.
Nah, it's worth a shot.
Of course. Trust me, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I would have asked too. If we were to give you a substantial amount, I put out the 5 grand pittance and put it in front of them that we got earlier and slide it across to him. There's a lot more where this came from.
Hey, Hinch.
Yes, sir.
So since he's a little bit more open up to making deals, let me see if I can read his thoughts and see if his see if his surface thoughts have changed.
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try to read. I'm gonna try to read
As you're doing that main
minds.
line, you're doing these questions.
Huh?
I said, as you're doing that, I asked mainline, is he good with these questions?
No, this is good stuff.
All right. Let's try to read his mind again. All right. 12, 12, 15, 18. I wrote an 18.
Got it. Instead an 18.
Yep.
All right, so he's excited about the possibility of getting money.
Okay.
Uh, that's that's the only reason he does what he does. He's not even really as interested in the villain game as he used to be. He just has to find a way to make a living. Uh,
Oh,
Do you
and
relay that to us? Do
but
you
he
tell us
but
that?
you're not getting any information that you are probably looking for. He's just like excited about the money.
Okay.
okay.
What you do pick up is, man, this is going way better than I thought it was gonna go.
Okay, good. So my next question is, like I said, if we were to pay you, and let me sweeten the pot, if we were to pay you, let you go,
But it's kind of a yeah, no point getting paid if I'm not getting out of here.
right? Would you, if you were to ever get contacted by this person again, or by Yellow Jacket or Ghost for another job, would you get back to us for another payment?
without question. And let me make it clear to you. I never talked to Yellow Jacket or Ghost. They did their job. I don't even know who told them what their job was. I just knew what I needed to do at what time, and I did it.
Okay. So, like I said, if if you were to get another job from this anonymous person, would you contact us? Let us know where you'll be, where the job is, what the job is, and whatever they're paying you. I think we can do a little better. Maybe not
Be
a
the
little
first.
bit, but maybe a lot of bit better.
You give me a number to call, and you'll be the first person I'll call.
Us look around. Is there paper around?
Of course, you can find some paper.
Write it down. And I put it in his shirt pocket if he had. Does he have a shirt pocket?
Uh, Guys took his costume off, so no, I don't.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Playing with his nipple or something. Like,
I knew you was gonna say
the
something
heck going
stupid
on?
like that.
What is
I
happening?
didn't think you stripped him.
Okay,
So I
we
write. I
get it.
write the number.
You're giving them the number. We get it.
Okay, so I write the number down. So and the 5 grand is on the table already. I slid it toward him, or a little over 5 grand, whatever it is, because that was pittance. This is for your trouble. And I turned the main line. If there's nothing else, I think this is as far as we're getting.
Yeah, that's good info. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Throw him out a portal back in New York. But let's keep him down here until my man Chidi shows up.
Okay.
Come
Well,
on, man. Can you at least take the cuffs off?
not yet.
Come on,
Don't
man.
like. Don't like it.
I don't have my gear. Like, I'm just here to
I,
make money, man.
I know.
I'm cool.
I know you cool. So are we. So are we. But you do understand, don't you?
I guess.
Let's put it like this. Would you let me go in this situation and just uncuff me and let me just walk out of here?
I honestly
So
don't know what I would do. I don't know you. I don't know what you can do. I'm just the
exactly.
guy that throws boomerangs, and I don't have boomerangs or anything else.
We don't know everything you can do. That's all. You could,
Glad you got so much confidence in me.
hey, like I said, we just met today. So what am I to think? You might be able to turn invisible, phase, mind control, open and close teleportation portals. I don't know what you can do. You say you throw boomerangs, and that's I haven't seen you do that.
Yeah,
Got it, boss.
All right, but we're gonna let you go. We're gonna fix you up. You're gonna be all good, all good. You're gonna walk out of here with some money in your pocket. You got the number. Uh, I think it's a good deal.
Okay.
all
Is
right.
it better than I thought I was getting when I woke up a few minutes ago?
And by the way,
above the
by the way,
table. Oh, go ahead.
and by the way, them jet boots are mine.
What?
Yeah, what size are they?
Obviously
My
not
size.
big enough for you to
My
wear.
size. They're my size now.
Yeah, okay. I have, I
Yeah,
have spares, but I don't think you're gonna be able to get
Chicago. Yeah, that
your big
Chicago in.
foot in my shoes.
What size them shoes is? My size.
I
Running
doubt it.
boots.
I severely doubt it.
So I look
Your
around.
big
Everybody,
your big foot.
they gonna
But
fit.
above the table though, I want to make sure that Chidi is gonna be able to get to New York before Boomerang does. so I can give him this address and I can have him follow
Let him
Boomerang.
go till he does his thing.
Right,
Boomerang
that's
is
what I'm saying.
already Boomerang is already in New York, and Chidi is just arriving.
How's Boomerang already in New York?
We got him. He's in the murder
Because
house.
you're in New York. What are you
We got him.
talking about?
I'm talking about we need to let him go after Chidi gets information and gets to New York or
Right.
gets out of the building, out of the portal, and then we can let Boomerang go. Boomerang doesn't know he's still in New York.
Right. So
All he knows is he went through a portal. He doesn't know he's still in New York.
we're gonna put a bag
He
over his
doesn't
head.
know that he went through a portal. He
We're
was
gonna put a bag
Oh,
unconscious.
after
fine.
she does his thing. We're gonna put a bag over his head and we're gonna push him out a portal somewhere with a pocket full of cash.
Okay. So,
Like you get a mainline, you get a phone call.
all right.
And we're gonna put a tracker on him.
Yeah, that was going there.
Who has a tracker?
I have a tracker.
All these people
All these
we got
people, right?
shield agents. We
Y'all
got
just making stuff up out of the
Oh,
behind.
no.
I don't have a
We're
tracker,
at
but
our base, and
somebody
I'm a tech genius, and we got Gray Lion City. I go ask him for a tracker.
we got the
Trackers
con we
ain't
got
hard.
Where did Green Line get a tracker? You gotta
Do I need to go to Target and get an air tag? Is
you
that what
have
you're
to
saying?
in order for you to
Why
make a
wouldn't I have a
gadget.
tracker?
That's what I'm.
Huh?
Thank you, Gray
With
Lion.
all
Thank
the
you.
tech I have access to, all the
Why
money that
would
he got,
why wouldn't you have a tracker? Because you didn't
why
have
why
one.
wouldn't I have access that I could hand him one?
We're all
I
in
didn't
the
say you wouldn't. I didn't
headquarters.
say you wouldn't have access to it. What I'm saying is you can't just come out and say I got a tracker. No, you don't.
he's not leaving yet. We're not pushing him out. It's gonna take time for Cheetah to do his thing. It could
Right.
take a week, however long it takes him. He's not getting
Right.
out of here till Cheetah finishes.
No. I don't want to make sure that
Not gonna
Chidi
take that
gets out
long.
the gets there first. The whole point of Chidi getting there first is because it'll be faster with him doing it there in person.
That's what I'm saying.
Mainline, you get a phone call.
All right. Yeah, what's going on?
I'm here.
Okay. So let me know when you get, the information. Also, here's I'm sending you some information about
No,
the
I'm in the
location.
base.
Then you need to be more specific. What
The
here
portal only
means.
goes to the portal only goes to the base. That's
Fine.
what
Now you got
Fine.
now you got to
Fine.
open
it's the
another
same
portal
portal
Now
you used.
now I
for
gotta
him.
open up the portal for him to go out to whatever the location is. That's what you're saying.
To the Manhattan
You
location. Yeah.
need to tell
Fine.
me what you want to do.
I want to send Chidi to the Manhattan location.
Um, okay.
Okay, so is he now walking through the portal, going to?
Yeah, there's a portal close to the Manhattan.
Okay, so how long will it take Chidi to get to the location he needs to get to in order to find out the information that he needs to find
Not
out?
long. Not long.
Fine. Okay, so I
Um,
gave him. Yeah, am I still on the phone with Chidi or online or whatever with Chidi?
If you want to talk to him, you can talk to him.
Okay, so hey Chidi, here's some additional information. I just sent you through our app that says, where specifically Boomerang picked up his cash, where the um if we need to get some CCTV footage of who dropped that cash off, check ATMs, check security cameras, traffic cameras, check whatever you need to find out who dropped that money off in that location, going back at least, 5 days at least, from the time of when he said he picked that money up. So,
But
um,
more, this is way longer than that. But okay,
what's way longer than what?
been longer than 5 days.
No, I'm saying we know when he picked the money up. We're rewinding back to when the money was put down.
Right.
You saying the money
Okay.
was sitting there
Anyway, got you.
unattended for over
Got you.
5 days?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh,
We
okay.
got you. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. So, um, That's the additional task that I got for you in addition to the phone number. How long you think, that'll take you?
Also, quick question.
The issue that I'm having, Boss, is how late it is. Uh, Walking around doing what I need to do with cameras is going to look a little bit strange at this time of the hour.
Quick
Uh,
question.
but I'll get it done. It's going to take some time, though. I got to be discreet.
Quick question. If we're checking the cameras, do we know Silent Night's guy? He might be able to do it fast. If that's above table, do we know what his guys can do?
No,
Do we need to ask them?
you can
Or
ask him if you'd like.
can he chime in and just be like, hey,
Man, I don't know why Silent Night is silent right now.
Because
I, I'm
we
hey,
not in the interview room. We're not asking them anything.
right.
so you're gonna pop in if well, you can do what you want, but you heard us talking about cameras and tech, and you hear it's taking him a longer time. Can your guy do it faster?
Or can
That these
he
are all above
assist?
table questions.
Right. Can he
Hinch don't know none
assist?
of these.
Man, neither do mainline. Mainline.
But you do what you want. You don't have to do it. But that's
Be there talking to you, Silent Night.
Uh, you said, "Can I do it?" I'm sorry, because I thought he was talking to Hinch. You said if you connect me by the phone, can I connect to him?
no.
No.
Just,
We're
just
checking
remember, you don't above the table. You don't know anything about his friends. You don't even know
exactly.
they
But what
exist.
I know, but he's hearing us talk about CCTVs, cameras in ATMs, street light cameras, stopped speed traps, all of this. Is he not going to speak up that he knows a guy that could probably help with that?
The organization doesn't really work like that.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. We move on.
I know.
So Chidi will go ahead and handle everything on that end. So I go ahead and get off the phone with Chidi. Chidi is going to go get that set up, and we'll get back to letting Boomerang go.
Did he give you a time limit? How long he think it might take him? So I can tell Boomerang about how long he's going to be here.
Um, since he said it's the middle of the night, so I would go with 2 a.m. being the middle of the night. Let's assume 4 hours.
Okay.
But
Um,
to be honest with you, New York never sleeps.
we'll
People
say
are
12.
people
We'll
are
say
woke
12.
at 2 in the
You
morning
say
walking
four.
around.
You say four. I'll tell him 12.
All right,
He'll be out in 12.
all right.
Boomerang, we got you. I'll have you out of here in about 12 hours. Sound good? 12 hours, pocket full of money, breakfast. A good breakfast, not garbage. Not those Hotel Continental breakfast.
You got somewhere better for me to sleep?
I can arrange something for you.
All right, cool.
All right.
Okay, cool.
MH, um, could you set up a nice, comfy, secure room for our guest? 1,000 count seats, uh, warming, cooling
This ain't this ain't
mattresses.
a bed and breakfast.
Hey, we got to make our guests comfortable.
It's some guest barracks with some beds in it. You can sleep in there.
Guess
Well,
barracks.
The heck,
picture it.
the heck
Well,
you think this is?
hey, you see my room?
Can I
Trust me.
sleep? Can he sleep in your room?
No.
Hey then, what you talking about?
Hey, I'm just trying to make it
Talking
comfortable
about
for him.
thousand count sheets. This ain't
1,000 count Egyptian cotton.
the Four Seasons.
I prefer the fountain blue.
Yeah, what man? If you don't get your all right, so
You figured out I'm extra bougie.
is that all?
That's it. Looks like we just are playing the waiting game now.
I
All
want the
right.
room
So
secure. Hold on. I want the room secure. I'm gonna stand guard outside the room, make some clones. So if he gets out, I want the room to be monitored, heat, ultra all spectrums.
monitor by what?
We're in
MH
our base. We don't have a way to monitor our rooms.
or guest rooms.
Right.
You once again you are making assumptions. You
Okay.
have a way to monitor the room, but you
What is
can't.
our base? Just a
No,
hole in the wall?
You
you
clearly
got
not.
Right.
okay.
Isn't that
What
big of a stretch to ask for more work with me? Narrate a day.
okay, well,
It's your job to know how the game
I'll
works.
I'll stay I'll stay in the room with him. I'll make some clones and I'll stay to make sure he's not on any funny business when we do move him.
Fine.
All right, so
Appreciate you.
you're not going to get a full night's rest because in order to maintain clones, we have to be concentrating.
That's fine.
All right,
I got
Hold
I
on.
got plenty I
That
got plenty
sounds like a setup.
I got plenty of
oh, that
energy.
sounds like how it works.
No,
I
You
got
I'm
choose
plenty
to
saying
not
I can
sleep.
come upstairs and we can rotate so he can sleep and I can be woke and then I can sleep and he can be woke.
Well, then neither of you will get a full night's rest.
Oh, give me a break.
Full night's rest is a straight up. I'm going to sleep
that's
6 to 8 hours. That's a full night's rest.
6 to 8 hours.
it's fine.
Yes, that's the
Plenty
way
of,
it works.
I got plenty
Fine.
of AC and plenty of focus. So
Okay.
when we're ready to
Fine.
move, I'm gonna pop
Fine.
out all the phones and I'm gonna sit in the room with him.
That's fine.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
And
Are
we
you
bring
going to
some
sleep?
dice. And we bring some dice. We're gonna shoot some dice and we're gonna gamble.
Are you going to sleep?
Who, me?
No, mainline.
Yes, I'm going to sleep because I can't afford for both of us not to have a full night. 8 hours. Give me a break. Like
All right.
criminals be
Who
sleeping
gets
eight
8 hours
hours.
in the situation? But okay.
Man, I don't know what criminals, man, y'all, wow.
Go ahead.
Mainline, approximately 4 o'clock in the morning, you get a phone call. Pick up.
Yeah. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
You've been busy.
I'm always busy. Who is this?
This is who you're looking for. You notice the line that I'm calling from?
I
And
look
I
at
hear
the,
this.
and I see the number.
Cheating.
Uh, how do I get Hinch in and Silent Night in on this? How do I wake them up on the house
I'm already,
slippers or whatever?
I'm already up.
Oh, he's already up. That's right. Okay. Can I send a signal to him so that he can hear me talking to this dude?
You can speak telepathically through the
Okay,
shoes.
through the shoes. Okay, so I let you know, hey, Hinch, since you up with dealing with our guest, I just got a phone call. I need you to listen in through the house slippers on the private whatever the narrator said we got to do, the private network thing between me and you.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Come on, good man. Come on. Don't make me wait. I don't like to wait. Well,
How'd you get this number?
oh, this isn't my number. This is your friend's number. He's right here, unconscious.
Is he alive?
Sure, I have no interest in killing your friends. You wanted
So,
to talk to me. You're looking
So
for me.
right when he said that, I got one clone out in the room with me. I am going to pop out a second clone.
I hope you're keeping track of all of the focus that you've been using that you have not yet recovered from.
I had plenty.
How many
Trust me.
how many cones? How many cones do you have out right now?
I just made it a second.
Huh? No, you
I
said you
just
made multiple clones to stand guard.
no, that
no.
was until you said he had to go to sleep. He couldn't go to sleep.
No, he said he
No,
wasn't going to sleep.
I said
Right,
I
so he
wasn't.
doesn't have to make multiple clones now. He's not going to sleep.
I was. It was me and the clone in the room with him. We were all shooting. I
And
said
so
we were all.
that's 5 focus. How many clones did you just make?
I made. I
One.
made. I now have 2 clones because I'm about to. I'm about to
Okay,
do
so
something.
that's so
Right.
you
You about
spent
to shoot this
15
clone through a
focus.
portal and run over there to try to.
So you spent 15 focus.
Yeah.
In addition to the focus that you have not yet recovered. So how much would that be?
Does that
That was.
matter right now?
Yes.
Okay.
He's trying.
It always
So
matter. He hasn't gotten out of rest yet.
I'm at
Okay.
full. I'm at full HP, and in another 15 focus, it puts me at 60. I'm good.
Getting low.
I tell. I tell mainline. I mean, yeah, mainline. I'm headed over there now. Keep him
Yep.
on the line.
All right.
So do you want me to go or you want me to send a clone?
No, send the clone, definitely.
Okay. So
Now
I
with
sent
the well, hold on. With the
one.
clone going over there, the
You
clone
want me
has your
to?
abilities. He just doesn't have your HP.
No, he doesn't have. They don't have the superpower. They don't have the focus abilities. They
Okay, but
have
they
my stats.
okay. All right.
You
Because they
want me
be they be
to?
getting taken one hit and be getting taken
They
out.
only have 1 HP. They only have 1 HP.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you can get eyes on them and see who it is, and I get that, and I
You
get
can
all the
you can
mental.
okay, multiple man style.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I like send 1 or 2.
Um, if you can afford to send two.
All right. So I'm still in the room. I send the 2 through the portal. MH portal to whatever it is, the closest one to the location
In Manhattan.
in Manhattan, and they're sprinting. Dash, double dash, standard action, move, move, move.
You gotta make sure you split them up or however you
Yeah.
gotta do it.
When they get there in time, I want them to come from each end of the alley. They said it was an alley, right?
They didn't say yet. I'm about to ask them.
Are you guys
Because
done planning?
who said we're well, you
We're
can't hear.
talking in our minds.
Okay, I can
Keep them
hear
up.
you.
How can you hear us?
Maybe we should have a conversation and I can explain.
All right, where we meeting?
Here's what I would like. Tell your friend to not waste his time and energy sending his little weak clones in my direction. I would just have to kill them, and that would be a waste of time and energy and quite uncivilized. You have somebody I want.
Am I still going? I'm still. You know me. I want the smoke. I'm still going.
Still going.
Yeah, whatever. I need you
Still
to.
dash, double dash, and dash,
I
double
need you
dash.
to send Boomerang out of the same portal. Matter of fact, have that clone bring Boomerang here.
Clones are gone.
The clones went through the portal. They
Okay.
were all
Well,
gone. He said when
make
he said,
another one. Make another one, or send them back and bring Boomerang here. And I'll let your friend go. And I'll set a conversation up at a later date. That's the deal.
You're gonna
I
Or
set a
say to him,
conversation up at a later date after you get Boomerang.
I
I'm
don't like
giving
it.
you
That don't sound like a good
have
deal.
you forgotten that I have your friend here?
No, I haven't forgotten.
I know how important your friends are to you, as you should have figured out by now.
I said, man, I say in his head, man, we had a deal with Boomerang. We said we'd let him go.
We are letting
However,
them go.
we didn't say where.
We did not. All right, wake Boomerang up.
All right, this is me
Wait.
in the room already. He's already is he still awake? Because I said we were shooting dice.
Okay. Tell him directly what the plan is.
About us trading him.
Yep.
All right, Boomerang. Allegedly, the person who called you wants to trade you
For a
for
colleague.
not for a civilian. Don't want to get that information that
Gotcha.
we know
Okay, I'm with you.
for a civilian or that you know him. I don't know him.
This is quite amazing. Did you not just hear me tell you that I can hear you?
We know you can hear us. You didn't say anything about you needed. You said you need boomerang. We're
And
sending you boomerang.
we're gonna deliver you. And you wanted me
Wait,
to
wait,
bring
wait,
it.
wait, wait. What do you mean you sending me?
We didn't say he was being sending him.
You said you want boomerang, right? You
I
want boomerang for my friend. We're getting you boomerang.
I want boomerang for your friend.
And
That's
that's
what we're
what you're getting.
doing.
All right, I'll be waiting.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna take
So
Boomerang.
so now above the table, obviously this person is a telepath. If they can hack, or there's some type of hacker, they can hear us through the house
Or, he,
slippers.
or he's listening from well, yeah, or he's hacked the house slipper that or he's hacked it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. He's listening through the house slippers.
Or maybe
No,
it's something else.
no, he can't hear because he put up the privacy field.
And right, I put up
Okay.
the privacy field and he can still hear us.
Yeah, so how is that? Is
So,
Good question.
like
okay.
I said, if he can still hear, but we're supposed to
Arcade,
be talking through,
arcade,
hold on,
okay,
give me a
arcade.
second. Let me walk this through. If he can hear and we supposed to be talking through Chidi's phone, then when we hang up the line, will he still be able to hear us?
We don't know
Maybe.
that.
I'm not going to tell you that.
All right,
Okay.
I'm getting, I'm
So
getting.
we're getting the portal ready. I hang up the line because we already got the instructions, right?
Okay.
Okay. So I hang up the line. I go to the room where Hinch is, and I bring Boomerang's
And my
gear.
clones, and my clones are still sneaking, trying to get eyes on who this guy is.
Right. They ain't got to confront him. We just trying to see what's going on.
All right. So here's what's happening. Who's going into the room with boomerang?
Me, mainline, and I'm
You
I'm
doing? Are you
bringing Boomerang his gear.
bringing boomerang his gear?
Yeah,
All right. So you wake boomerang up.
Boomerang is
Come on,
woke. They
man.
was shooting
What's
dice.
Because I want them boots.
boomerang is not woke. He is asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, wake him up.
Fine,
I want.
fine.
What? Man,
You thought me and the clone? You thought
what,
me and the clone were shooting
what,
dice? I said all of us
what?
were shooting dice. But okay,
Okay, whatever, man. Why would he be up shoot dice?
because we
Anyway,
bet he
what do
like
y'all
money.
want, man? What's up? What's going on now? It's late.
All right, look. Here's the deal. We got a
We told
civilian
you.
that's in danger. This is mainline talking to him straight. We got a civilian that's in danger, and we got a phone call that said they want to talk. The individual that's holding this civilian hostage wants you. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you your gear. We're gonna send you out the teleport that they specifically said to send you out of. Hinch, I had to get you to boot some other way. I want
That's all
Boomerang.
right. It's
I
okay.
want Boomerang 100% going out of this portal. You still got our number. Whatever information you get, we still want you to give it to us. The deal is still the
Also,
same.
also, does he
Whoa,
still
whoa,
have his
whoa,
inhibitor collar?
wait a minute. The deal is nowhere near the same. Who are you? This sounds like a hostage exchange.
All they told us to do was to have you come out the portal. That's
Oh
all they
man, I'm
told us
not
to
We
do.
agreeing
told
to this. We had a deal.
told
I'm
you
not
we
agreeing
paid
to
you.
this.
The
We
deal is
That's
told you
still
we
the
crazy. I
paid.
same.
don't even know who this dude is.
We don't know who he is either.
But you want to send me out to him.
We
What's the
I
told
point
you
of
we
me
send you
paid
getting?
out
you.
with your gear.
We sent. Hold on. We told you
Come
we
on.
pay you, and if you make didn't we say if you make contact with the person who hired you, you would get back to us? This is the deal. We said
This is exactly what we talked about. This is what we wanted you to do in the first place. It's
we
just
just
more
took it.
cut and dry.
It's quicker now.
Yeah. It's
Are
A
you
to B instead of
serious?
A to Q.
So you really expect me to believe that this is the same thing that we were discussing? A
Okay.
hostage exchange where you exchange my life for somebody else's?
We talking about exchanging a supervillain for a civilian. A supervillain that's
Hey
had a
man, that's
full
that's your friend.
I didn't
I
say
don't
this was
know
my
that
friend.
guy.
He doesn't know who that is.
I didn't say who that was. I'm saying we trying to exchange this civilian, make sure the civilian don't get hurt.
And I'm not
You,
a super
however,
villain.
You said
you
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 said
got
You
the gear.
probably more of a super villain than I am.
I probably am.
you said you just want to make.
Exactly, and that's why I don't agree to this.
You said you wanted to make money. Let's make money then.
Okay, how much
You
you
got,
paying?
How
you
much you
got your six
want?
grand already. You got your 6 grand already.
Oh, this is a
Mainline.
whole different situation.
Yeah, it's a
I
whole different situation. And it's the
man,
same situation.
man, could you hand me your little puny cut of that stupid stuff,
That's
please?
fine. So I'll pull
Here's
out
another
five.
six.
Right, there you go.
That this is 12 right here. A little more than 12 as a down payment. We'll wire you the rest. Or we can meet you
I don't
and give
like
you the rest.
this, man. I don't like this.
All right.
What's the
So
number?
meet us
Nah,
in the middle.
What is the number?
nah,
And we'll
man.
make it.
Nah, I want the original deal. I'm not trying to meet up with this guy like this. I don't know this guy. He wants
We
me.
don't know him either.
You know I just gave him information on you, and all of a sudden he's calling you. No, that's crazy. This is a bad idea. Why
All
don't you
you
go
Well,
gave
talk to
us.
him?
okay. He won't talk to us unless we give him to you or give him to you.
Now, the
Give.
easiest way for us to do this,
Now
the
we can make this
easiest,
hard. You just do it.
hear me out. Let me speak on it, Hinge. The
Now
easiest
you
way
want to
for us
threaten
to
me after you made
the
a deal with me.
no, Hinge made a deal with you, and you was with that deal. I'm making a different deal. The easiest way to do this is you have your full night's rest. We give you your gear. Hinge has his own bodyguards already in the streets, and they can work with you when this guy shows up. Or you can go through the portal and you can run. We don't know. We don't know what you're going to do. Now, the hard way of doing this
As
is
soon as you say Hinch has his bodyguards, Hinch can feel his bodyguards dying.
okay.
Did I get it? Did I see him? Can I roll? Can I roll
No, you
a?
did not.
Can I roll a vigilance check to see what?
You can roll a vigilance check.
Nope. To see if
One thing
they
we need to know is how they died, but we'll
exactly.
we'll get to that later. We still got a story to tell
Kind
just
of
to
hard to
Hey,
Boomerang.
tell because his clones disappear when they die.
hey,
But
mainline.
they still see and feel, right?
Yeah, what's going on, Silent Nat?
Depending on how they die. Yeah.
Do you need me to talk to the guy? Maybe I can get his his surface thoughts.
Service thoughts for who? Boomerang?
No, the guy on the phone.
I don't like this role.
The guy
I'm
on the
going
phone,
Yeah, I
to use
mean,
my.
no
I
offense to
mean,
you, but the
not
guy
the
on the
guy on the
phone
phone.
has already shown what his pay grade is, and is higher than yours. I'm afraid that that dude will take your mind over.
Oh
This is
wow.
some Shadow King type nonsense. So
Oh wow.
I don't know how he was able to hear us using the house slippers. We don't know what happened to Cheaty. Hinch is telling us telepathically something just happened to his clones. We got Boomerang here in his drawers. We trying to get this dude dressed up so that he can go and meet this guy. Give me 1 second. Let me focus back on Boomerang for a second.
I'm
And
not
I'm
going
Okay.
to say that anything you just said is right, but I'm going to remove one of your bad karma points for what you just said.
I'm going to add one of my bad karma points because I don't like this role.
It don't work like that. It only works in combat.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So Boomerang,
So
look,
5,
this
6, 7, 9, 10, 11,
this
12.
this is the catch.
Nope.
This is the catch, Boomerang. The easiest way for you to do this is to be fully suited up while meeting this person, whoever they are. I'm gonna be real with you. We got some high-tech space stuff over here, and this dude hacked in. We got telepathic stuff going on, and this dude heard our conversations. He's not one to be trifled with. We're going to
You're not
give you,
exactly convincing me to go out here.
you said you want to do this for the money. Name your
I don't want to
price.
do this at all.
Then the hard way is we beat you up, knock you out, and throw you out naked. And he comes and gets you anyway. Either way, you are going out the portal tonight. I'm trying to do this so you can make money and have a higher chance of getting out of this
Living,
alive.
thriving.
Right, alive.
You got 12 grand right here in front of you already.
You said you want to do this for the money. Name the price. Let's see what we can do. Do you want more help? Do you want us to roll with you? What do you want to do to make this work?
I want to here. I grabbed the sheet of paper that we were that I wrote the number down on, and
All right.
because hold on, because listen,
Hello.
be, because
Who is
he's
this?
listening.
Who is saying hello?
He's talking to you directly in your head. You can hear him.
The suspect number one. Is that who this is?
I knew you were smart. Listen, this is very simple. Send Boomerang out in this portal. I'm waiting right in front of it. That's it. You have 10 minutes or I snap this man's neck.
That's good enough. I write down on the
See,
sheet of paper.
Boomerang, we out of time.
I write down on the sheet of paper, and I show you. Since
That
he's hacked into the. I don't know if you see,
negotiations is over, bro.
but real quick.
Negotiations is over. Ain't no real quick. Real quick was 2 minutes ago before this dude hacked into my mind and told me he was gonna kill my guy. Now it's time for action. Ain't no time. Time for negotiations is over.
Okay, well, I fold up the piece of paper and put it in my.
We tried to get you some money, but now we got to do this the hard way.
No, I still want the money. Give me my gear and let me go.
Nah, nah. The time for that is over. Mainline got to grab.
Oh, okay.
Mainline got to grab. Mainline got to grab Boomerang. You got to
Roll,
grab him.
roll for initiative.
This is what it is. This is what it is.
I'm in
I'm
on
gonna
this.
give me my gear and go. Dude said he in front of the portal. I put the dice up. I thought the dice was sitting right here.
I'll roll. I guess I'll get in on this too.
Wait, who is where? Who is by, you're not by Boomerang.
We're all in the
Oh,
All
room.
yes,
three
you
of
are.
us in
You're
the
all in the
same
room.
room. Right.
You're
We're
all
all
in
in,
the room. You're right.
Yeah.
except Silent. I think Silent isn't in the room.
Nah.
I think.
He
Yeah.
was reaching out to us like telepathically. All right, I
Yeah.
just rolled. Let's see.
Tell me what y'all roll.
I got a 10. What am I rolling for?
It's initiative.
Initiative.
I wrote it.
And none of you arrested, so you're using all of your old stuff.
Yep.
You have healed, but you haven't regained any focus.
Right. I'm all the way healed up. I got plenty of focus. I ain't worried about my focus.
I haven't taken any health damage. My focus, however, is a different story. I gotta figure out
All right,
what
what
I
did you
even
roll?
use my
What did you
focus.
roll, man? Henchman.
18.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
All right, Henchman, it's on you.
Wait. Above the board, where is Boomerang's gear?
It's not on him. We haven't put it on him yet. We were
Right.
still in the
Not on
game.
him.
Where is it?
You have it. Remember, you said you got it. You went and got it.
So it's with us right now.
It should be in the room.
Okay. Then we need to take the gear, go to the portal. How long is it going to take us to get to the portal? You said we got 10 minutes. I'm trying to clock this out.
I mean, you have house slippers on. It's very easy for you to open access to
Oh,
the portal and
yeah.
scan whatever you want to scan in it.
Okay, so we don't have to walk anywhere.
No, just through the
Oh,
portals.
not really.
Okay,
Or
okay. All right. All right.
why I was,
If
which is why I
he,
was trying to write something down and show you because I wasn't
okay,
sure if
you
listening
write
in.
that down. Boomerang get dressed. How
We
long is it
just
gonna take Boomerang to
I don't
get
know.
dressed?
We just rolled initiative, so I don't know
Oh,
what we
it
do.
won't take long at all. A couple minutes,
Okay.
if that.
Now me and
So
Hinch are already dressed
yeah.
Okay.
because you said we never went to sleep.
Well, I
Why did
never
my
went.
hand go up?
He out here raising his hand.
Right, I didn't even touch nothing. Like, all right.
Are we still in initiative or what?
Does Boomerang need to roll for initiative as well?
If he put it as an
You
initiative,
already
yeah.
did.
Why is my hand going up? What the heck is going on? Okay. All right. If Boomerang is rolling for initiative, Boomerang, we got your back on this one because I need to know who this is, and chances are they're not gonna be too friendly
And
with
so
you
you don't
either.
want to fight anymore.
Nah. We gotta do a little team up on this one.
Okay. He gets dressed.
All right.
You guys are going out this portal together.
I'm going out first.
Let's make it look
No,
like
no.
we're actually. Let's make it look like. Hold on, I put out the sheet of paper because I don't know if he can hear us or if he can see us or whatever. And I
Right.
write down,
Okay.
uh, let's
Hey
make it
man,
look. We're forcing him out. I'm going to hold on to the scruff of his neck.
Gotcha. All right. We're
I
gonna make it
slide
look
that
like he's handcuffed and he's not.
right. So I
Okay.
slide that over to you
Yeah,
and
I
fold it
read it.
up.
I read it. Yeah.
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll. Can I roll a vigilance check to see if I can hear or notice if he can see through his eyes what he's reading? Can I look at him and see if there's any changes in him while he's reading
Changes in
Changes
who?
in who?
in mainline while you're reading to see if anything
I'll
Sure,
glazes
you
just
over?
can
give
do
you a
that.
thumbs up.
You
Because
can do that.
I'm trying to see any physical change if I can tell when he's being looking or telepathically if something changes.
Oh, you're trying to see if someone sees what I see.
Right. If you or if they're
I
doing
got you.
eyebrow
I
twitches, or,
I got
you
you.
know,
I
they
got you.
glaze
Okay.
over or they light up or something, anything that would
Got you.
indicate something that I haven't seen
Go
from
ahead
you
and
previously.
roll.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, that's great. Uh, 6, 12, 14, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I got all sixes on the dice plus 4 on vigilance.
Great roll. You don't see anything.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. So I give a thumbs up. So
So make sure Boomerang slides reads the plan too. Because I don't
oh,
know
so
if
you
it.
got to roll again then, right?
No, I'm.
You got to roll again for his check.
Oh, you
You
want me to
rolled
check?
for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll check. Can I roll? Can I? Because I gave him the piece of paper too to read.
Okay, go ahead. I mean, the role you did it suffices for both. That's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Oh,
That's fine. Okay.
I mean, there's nothing out of the ordinary that you can see.
All right.
okay. So I put my hand on the scruff of his neck.
And
Now,
check.
Not
now let me ask you, can you send a clone out first?
I can pop a clone out if you need me to.
If you send a clone out first, as soon as you walk out, one of the two things is going to happen. We're going to see this individual and who they are, and or the clone's going to die.
So
So
do
we
you
don't
want me
want
to?
to send Boomerang out first. You know
I'm
what I'm
going to
saying?
send. I'm going to send out 2 more clones so we can see how many get more eyes on it.
All right.
You spend another 15 focus.
It's
Yeah.
15 focus for 2 clones
Yes, at once.
At once. Yeah.
was
Each additional clone is an additional 5 focus.
also it's 10 focus for 1 clone.
Outside of.
5 focus for 1 clone.
But
You
if I
make
want to,
another clone, it's another 10. You make a
God
clone
dang.
after that, it's 15.
Oh,
it
okay. I
can
got you. I got
it
you.
up. Make yeah.
Yeah, it's to limit you from doing some shadow jutsu mess. I got you.
It's to
So
limit that power from getting out of hand.
Right, that's what I just said.
so 60,
Which we're 45.
45. Yep. So I put out 2 clones. I have me, the real me, have Boomerang by the scruff of the neck, not
Right,
tight, so he
right.
knows not tight. I'm gonna put the clones in front of me, and then you can go ahead and open up the portal if you like, or I can
All
open
right.
up whoever.
So I open up the portal. I'm bringing up the rear. Okay. We're all about 3 feet apart. Okay. So it's the clones, it's Boomerang and Hinch, then it's me. Okay. We with that?
Right, so y'all go
Yep.
out of the portal all together.
3 feet apart. So not all
Yeah,
together.
in
The
that
two
line.
clones is going first.
The two clones step out.
Right.
Quick vigilant check. I want to see for the two of them to see what they can see as soon as they step through.
All right, so the two clones step out and they die. They don't see anything.
They don't.
Okay. We saw that coming. So we obviously we broke the
Two
rules.
minutes left.
All right.
So
So we
we're
we
going.
we
We're going.
I
There-
really don't. I really don't want this to have to be confrontation.
all right. We got to
There's some
send.
sort of there's some sort of field. That's why I say tell them.
It's a check. It's a check that's there that's saying this is not Boomerang. So Boomerang has to go out first. Boomerang has
So
to go out first.
before
It's a
boomerang,
check. Something is
I'm gonna
checking that portal.
when I go through before I step through with boomerang, I touch it because I saw this clone disappear as soon as I touch it.
Right.
And so
Put
you
my
stick
just
your
my
hand
arm
through.
through the
Because you got a healing factor, right?
yeah,
Okay.
I do.
You
I
stick your
push
hand
my
through.
yep.
Nothing happens. You
I pull it
guys
back.
are you're acting like peasants.
I don't know what that means.
If you're gonna come out the portal, just come out.
Yeah, let's just go out the portal, man.
I step through
That's where
with
we at.
boomerang,
Yep. I'm right behind him.
and now I'm looking. Who is it? Can I see
You
him?
step out the portal, and it's clear you don't see anything. So it's clear that he knows where the portal is. He's
He
behind
said he
you
was.
guys.
That's behind us. The portal is just
He said he said
appearing in
he
the
said
like.
he was
Portal,
right.
the portal, it still has a place that you walk through and come out from one end. He's standing behind it.
Okay, I spin around. As soon as I step out, don't see anything. I spin around.
All right, so
With
when you all turn around,
Yep.
you
what do I?
see one of the weirdest sights you've ever seen. There's a very, very tall man, or what you think is a man. He has on a burgundy and purple, don't know if it's armor or combination of an outfit or armor, but the chest is purple. It's kind of serrated, like a burgundy jacket-like area with that comes across. Uh, his hands look like they have armor claws on them, and he has like this weird. It's almost like collar, which looks like it's about a foot tall, but it starts from one shoulder and goes all the way down like a trench coat on the other side. And it looks like he doesn't really have a neck. There's like a light in between where
A
his neck and his
light.
shoulders would be.
A light.
That's what it looks like to you.
Like his
And
neck
he
is
has like a
lit.
right, like his head is not attached to his neck, like there is no neck, or maybe the neck is made out of light or shining light.
Okay.
And he
Uh,
has on a metal helmet.
What color is the helmet?
It's gray, just like the collar, and like his clawed hands.
Dang, I don't.
I'm gonna send you a picture.
All
I'm
right.
sitting. Okay. I was like,
That'll
okay.
clear it up.
So I got it. I got boomerang, and I say, okay. Uh, give us the civilian. Show me the civilian. I need proof of life.
Above the table. This is Strife.
You're gonna know who it is when I send you the.
Oh, all right, good.
When you said light in his chest,
Light
neck,
is
I was,
right. I'm
I
like,
was,
because I
I was
can
about
see
to
the
say, is that?
Not
serrated
his
stuff.
chest, his neck.
His neck.
I was about to say, is that Furnace? I mean, Blast
Yeah.
Furnace. Is that his name is?
I know the one dude from Gen X. Chamber. That's his name.
Chamber.
But he not talking about Chamber, I don't think. Not with this costume, he ain't.
It's been somewhat amusing watching you try to figure out how to come out of the portal. And I made it very clear that I can see and hear everything you're doing.
We noticed.
Just hand over boomerang, please.
Nah, we had
We
a
need
deal.
we need to see same time.
Yeah, we don't
Same.
know you. Same time.
Or I snap your friend's neck and then I kill you.
I I turn the main line. That's your boy.
All right, we let Boomerang go.
Thank you very much.
I let Boomerang go, and I do nothing at the moment.
Boomerang tries to fly away. He grabs Boomerang by the ankle, crushes it, slams his head into the wall. His head explodes. Boomerang is dead. Pleasure doing business with you, gentlemen. I'll get in touch with you shortly.
Okay, so where's my guy?
Just hands him over to you.
Okay, and he's unconscious, so we just holding him.
Yep,
Now I test
I
with his pulse. Is my man actually alive? Is he unconscious, or where's we going with this narrator?
he's alive.
Oh, okay, all
I go over and grab henchman. I mean, Boomerang. M8. Is the portal still open? Because we got remedy at the.
It's still open.
right. Let's
I
do it.
grab him, pick him up. I take him back.
Yeah, I'm carrying Cheaty.
And he said, and as you try to grab him, he says, and puts his foot on his body. This is mine. Have a good night. That was the deal.
We gave him to you. That was the deal. Go through the
Exactly.
portal.
Okay, well, are you going to give me your friend back?
No takesy backsies. We gave him to you. You did what you
Exactly.
wanted.
Have a good night. This is
He's
my
dead.
body.
He's dead. There's nothing
Have a
there.
good night,
We
sir.
man, we had our depth on this one, dude. We had our depth on this one.
Okay.
This ain't the last you seen us.
Yeah, you guys got to go.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
So we go back to we go back through the portal. That's all we can do. We know we outmatched on this one.
And that's
I
how we're going to end the show tonight.
Wow.
I knew he was gonna kill him. I knew he was
Who
gonna
is
kill him.
We knew that already. We
Y'all gonna
already knew
you
that.
gonna stop the recording?
No, I'm not stopping the recording. I'm recording my actions right now. Like, oh, go. We knew he was gonna kill him. That ain't no no revelation. But I'm like, I can't light coming out of his neck, pillar, like.
I was like, I didn't know who. I'm like, Chamber? I'm like, Chamber ain't never been this powerful. Like, what did he do?
But the helmet, the serrated blades, the I don't I I can't picture it. And then of course once we get the image, it'll be like, oh, that's what it is, that sort of thing. This is nah. Ah. All right, I'm gonna stop.